20 from full... Oh, wait. Oh, I see. It does depend on how far away you are from her. I see. It does, even though the travel time is very fast, it does have a travel time. Yeah, it's really hard. That's, I imagine the answer there is, you know, you're gonna have to throw some lariats in every now and then. On just walk speed, rolling, and jumping, I feel like that's a really difficult thing for Ladiva to get past, yeah. Threatening some amount of light lariat to neutral there is probably the only way you can reasonably get past that. But again, we're doing our best to not for now. This will help us identify the places where we'll really struggle altogether too much without it, too, right? So it'll identify the places where lariat is a worthwhile risk to take. Oh, though. Okay. I think you're still... No! Just barely. I thought you would be in range still. You were not. Oh, you're alive.
Very good odds that this person is incredibly smart and attractive.
My sub can drink now? True. 19 months. Beam, 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 beam. Hey, Mr. Streamer in chat. Hello, Lost. How are you? Short. Beep. Beep. Oh! Nice backwalk. Short. Short. Short again. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Is 19 drinking age in Canada? I actually don't know what the drinking age in Canada is. I think so. Maybe? No, is it 20? 21's the States, right? As a not drinker, I simply do not know the drinking ages in most places. It is not relevant to me. Or is 18? Is it 18 in the States? It's like different in Montreal and Quebec and the rest of Canada too. I think I know that off the top of my head. Oh, it baited me. Because it's a fixed distance teleport. That makes sense. Short. This is fine. Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm okay with that. I built like 90 meter over the course of fucking walking at you like that. And this Bubs has run out of screen space. I thought I hit him, to be honest. Like to be 18, like the general consensus in most countries. And I think it is slightly different. I think it's 21 in the States. Gotcha. It might be 18 in Quebec and 19 in Ontario. I feel like I remember that Quebec is earlier. Beep. Bop. As painful as it is to get in on anyone without Lariat as Ladiva, I think this is going to be a valuable learning experience for us. Though certainly I think it does make particular matchups like Ilsa nearly impossible. Oh. Patience you have is godlike. That was sick. I am trying to learn more patience. I have very little patience on Ladiva in particular right now. I'm trying to get better at that. Oh, we should be supering these, I just realized. Do it again. Yep. You gotta respect Ladiva with 100 meter. Just looked it up. 18 Quebec, 19 in most others. There you go. I know it sounded familiar. Also, I can finally have some of this chicken soup in like 30 seconds. Karma does not have the big suck if you are, if you're in the air. It's a nice way to get around it sometimes. Get grabbed, comma nerd, by the way. Short. He shall be king, I think. It's gonna punish him, or does he recover in time? Nope, it's a punish. Yep. That light black flies especially, you gotta be careful with. You know, I thought you were going to reversal with Anthem. I guess I should have figured that you were gonna SSBA. No one says it's so funny because when you can buy nicotine products and other recreational drugs, but not alcohol. Oh! Yeah, you spacing trapped me before, which is why I used a heavier button this time, but I still got kind of haha funny. Oh, nice! The run-up throw, so I couldn't DP. That makes sense. Let's make it all 21 IMO. Hey, yeah. Oh, I shouldn't be spot dodging that, though I did spot dodge it correctly, and it was my turn. I just didn't recognize that in time. Oh, shit. Fair. Didn't get on him for backdashing quite so carelessly. That's just a punish straight up, which we love to see. Get grabbed. Get down here also. Really should be more ready to stop people BCing my save jump, because that should be a guaranteed block every time, right? Teleport? Oh, no teleport. I get smacked. Teleport. Thank you. You have been representing that pretty consistently. That's pretty good for me. Alright, chicken soup time.
Whenever the unloved, a love that could
Oh, it's hot. There's no hot. It's good though.
Get grabbed, comma.
I do fuck with it, but it's so hot. Chicken soup install? Yeah. It's nice and easy to eat while I'm streaming, you know? Wukong boy, by the way. Thank you for the follow. Ay. Yeah, I don't know, man. If Ilsa is just doing this over and over, it feels real difficult to actually make your way in on her at all. Because what you do again is whenever she decided to just reload, right? You would lariat her probably. But again, without lariat, I feel like that's a that is the move that gets you through the Ilsa zoning, and without it, you're kind of just gonna explode, right? GG's, how's the bubs? Oh, GG's. Steam maintenance as always. I forgot it is Tuesday. That is how that shit go.
That's it for the battle pass.
Oh boy. I don't really got much to lab out of right now. I just got kicked out of a ranked match. I forgot it was Tuesday. Indeed. Every Tuesday it does. I feel like it's been a while. Like there used to be times where I didn't get caught off guard by Steam maintenance. It's been a little bit since that's happened. I feel like every time recently I've gone, oh right, Steam maintenance. But it's always for like a second there. I go, what?
Don't forget to smile. Eager to learn.
Don't mind me just getting some sodium in my body for my brain. I got hacked badly back in October, and every time Steam gets maintenance is a jump scare. Oh damn! I don't think I've ever had. I don't think, at least, if I've ever had like an account hacked or my identity stolen or something like that, it's never been made clear to me. I have like 100 different like old emails that I used, so I'm sure one of them is compromised and I just don't use it
Very
at
good
all
odds.
anymore.
This person is incredibly.
Are you eating chicken
smart
soup because
and
you're sick? I'm eating chicken soup because it is easy to eat while I'm streaming, and I was fasting, so I haven't eaten anything all day. And it's just a cup. It's just salt in a cup that can get my brain working again after going through a work day with no food or water. Thank you for the 11, by the way, Belfour. Surely Mr. Streamer goes to UMAD next summer. Right, man. We were talking about plus mids on the 7th. I actually might be down. I'll take a look. UMAD though? I actually don't know, man. You would have to, like, I mean, that is a pretty good incentive, but like Montreal felt like the fucking worst city on the planet when I went there. I have very little interest in ever going back to anywhere in Quebec, personally. Like, it was the worst experience I've ever had in a place. I've been to a lot of places. Because I wasn't there, I mean, I'm sure you would make it better. My Nintendo account got hacked a few years back, and the guy added his cards, so I bought a couple games and got my account back. What the fuck? I don't know why you would add a cards to a hacked account and not change the password. That is very weird. He fucking hacked you, added his card, you used his card, and then took your account back? Like, how did he get so mogged? How did he get it backwards, man? You're supposed to take her information. Ramadan Kareem, bro. Yep. Zach. Oh, yeah, what's up, Zach? I left shortly yesterday. No, all good. How to undo a lifetime of anti-French sentiment? I mean, the anti-French sentiment was like a joke, like, but like, going to Quebec made that shit real, man. I was like, how is it like, again, it's very possible that I like bottom 1% low rolled, but how is it possible that every single interaction I had with someone from there was like, at best a little negative, and at worst a story that I can tell to people, and they go, what the fuck, that really happened? And I go, yes. You came to Quebec? I went to Otakuthon 2 years ago, because a lot of my friends are artists, so they were, they went to go sell some stuff at a convention. I just came along because I was like, yeah, we'll go to Montreal. It's a trip with my friends. It'll be fun. It was a nightmare. The city sucks. It's always a joke until you smell Paris. Brother, I went to Paris. Paris is bad, but Quebec, like, Montreal's worse. Like, it's not even the French. It's the Quebecois, man. Right? Paris isn't bad, but Paris is a big city, right? Paris is stinky, and Paris is all this, like, the same way Toronto is, right? The same way that Cairo is, right? The same way that every big city is. But Montreal was, like, genuinely upsetting. Almost every single thing about it. 3-stream streak, by the way, Ing. Thank you. Toronto, only place I've been to in Canada, and it's nice as fuck. I mean, Toronto's a big city, right? It's stinky, there's trash some places, stuff like that. I'm sure parts of it will stink as well, but I'm a relative fan. Nah, man, Montreal is fun. That's what I've heard from everyone else. Like, everyone who talks about Montreal talks about how awesome it is, and I'm not gonna say that, like, definitively, I'm not going to look you in the eyes and say Montreal sucks. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that I, personally, had the worst experience I've ever had anywhere in Montreal, and I was only there for like 3 days. Being in Montreal for 3 days maybe never wants to come back. So, you know, that maybe that's just me though. It's likely just me, because everyone I say this to goes, Montreal was so fun. Get those Quebecois West Coast rise up. I mean, I'm Toronto, man. I'm right there on the East Coast too, but. Yeah, if you're not a city person, you will hate Montreal. I'm a city person, man. I spent half my life in Cairo and half my life in Toronto. It's not the city. It's the Quebecois. I'm sorry. Like, it's everyone seeing the fucking Ontario license plate and being incredibly rude to you. It's like the most blatant, like, anti-black racism I've ever seen against my Somali friends. Like, fucking deep south level shit. You know? Like, it's people walking up to you in the middle of nothing. People have nothing to do with what you're currently doing, coming up to you just to be mean and leaving. I've never seen that before. You know? I've been in lots of places. Toronto is one of these places where people will, like, if you're in trouble, they, like, won't help you. You know what I mean? Like, they'll just walk by. Like, if you fall over on the sidewalk, someone might step over you, right? That's very big city. That's normal. Montreal is the only place I've seen where people will, if you're in trouble, actively get in your way to make your life worse. They don't ignore you. They'll, like, come heckle you because you're having a hard time with something. I've never seen that anywhere before. It's literally the only city in my fucking entire life. Right? Been deep south, and even it wasn't that bad for me as a black man. Nah, it's at least the stereotypes that I know about the deep south. Right? Like, maybe it's not true. Maybe it's only there in Quebec. But just preying on your downfall? Yeah, man. Again, I assume it's, you know, it's they see the fucking Ontario license plate, they see that you're not a Quebecois, and the xenophobia just fucking cracks like a whip, maybe, but I don't know what reason it was, but it was awful. I mean, it wasn't anything that made you feel unsafe. It was just people just, like, hate, people don't want you there, and they make it very clear. You know what I mean? That's a good way to put it, actually. I don't think I've ever felt less welcome in a city than Montreal. That's the thing, right? No one is making you feel unsafe, right? But they don't want you there, man. They don't want you there, and they make it very clear that they don't want you there, right? With my temper, I give them shit back. I mean, I don't even. It's just like, it's not a matter of like, oh, I got mogged by the ASU frat leader in Quebec. Right? Geef says hi, by the way. Geef also hates Montreal. I saved him from there. I got him from there, and he's been happier ever since. It's not like I got mogged by the ASU frat leader in Montreal. It's just more like, why the fuck am I going to a city that actively makes my day worse? Like, where existing in the city is like a negative to my day. You know? Why would I ever want to go back there? I mean, Hugo has very choice words about Montreal that I will not allow him to share on stream because he probably should not be allowed to do that, but change plate number? Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, maybe, right? I learn some fucking Quebecois and I get the new Ismar, you know what? That's a pretty good meme. Spending 125,000 channel points on a joke. I do fuck with that. But yeah, I don't know, man. To me, maybe if I had a Quebec license plate and I fucking learned some Quebecois, it would be the greatest city on earth. But to me, I went to Montreal and I got a very clear message that my kind, namely English speakers and especially non-white Anglophones, are not welcome there. Right? That I got a very clear message, and I you know what? You got me. Like, fine. That's okay. I have no desire to go, but you don't want me there, and you will not have me there. I'm sorry that I bothered you by being there for 3 days. I'm fucking with their smoked meat, sadly. The sand, you know, it was a good place, but isn't it the same in Toronto? I mean, certainly there's racism everywhere, but there is there's a concentrated xenophobia of people who don't speak French in Montreal that you feel in like all aspects of interacting with them. For real, not good for a visit to chill. Dang, I hope it's not a thing. I like to try the food and all. I don't know. From what I heard, no one likes brown people down there. Oh, I mean, all of Canada is the most racist place I've fucking seen towards Indians, especially, right? Absolutely. But, like, I don't know, as a Muslim man at the very least, I've never felt. It's because it's the double layer, right? When you're in Toronto, you're a minority. How dare you? But at least you speak the same language as everyone else, I guess, right? It's like the artificial enforcing of like a language barrier, you know what I mean? Everyone in Montreal that I met spoke English, but they really didn't like the fact that they had to speak English to you. You know what I mean? How dare you speak English in a country that primarily speaks English and French? Right? Like it's the you know, it's racist like everywhere else, but also how dare you not speak French? So it's got like that extra layer of like fuck you, right? Compared to everywhere else that stood out to me. The majority of Montreal is from immigrant descendants. Yeah, I know. Some of the fucking some of the most aggressive people were fucking not even white people. But you know, there's a lot. You internalize that shit, I guess, right? I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna make a judgment call on the whole city. I'm gonna tell you it was the worst experience that I've ever had going to any city ever. You know what I mean? Side note, I'm looking to get decent at this game, and I'm happy to learn most of the cast because they're all pretty cool. Yeah. Something about do unto others what's done unto you. Yeah. It's a hurt people situation. It's rare. It's very rare that some of the most vehemently racist people you'll ever meet are immigrants who are desperately looking for acceptance from the society that oppresses them, right? Like people who want to tap dance for the white man. Like some of the most racist people you'll ever meet are like immigrants in a white, like immigrants in like Canada or America or something like that want to feel like they are model minorities who have assimilated into the culture, and they want to like point the finger at everyone else who isn't correctly, quote unquote, doing that to score brownie points, dismantling the master's house with his own tools and shit, right? This is kind of how it goes. Tried out Lucilius today, not swapping to him, but a surprisingly enjoyable experience. Even with the cooldowns, his projectile game is pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, they made his cooldowns also a lot less of an issue at lower blade levels, now that sitting in 5U halves them as long as you're in 5U, right? And gives you way more blade level too, so. Matera? Oh god. Without lariats? Bro, I actually was like, I'm gonna hop online and not do lariat. You know what I mean? And then I ran into Ilsa and Matera, huh? I don't think, is this literally doable without, I mean, if there's a punish, if we get like a guaranteed U lariat on like a lazy rain of arrows or something, then maybe, but I actually don't know if it's possible to get past this zoning without lariat. Kind of in a similar vein to Ilsa. I mean, we're closing on her. Ah, that's the problem though. We were closing on her and then we got tripped. And now here we are. We have to fight through the whole screen again. Nice. Oh, I tried to jump. Ah, rolled it too early. Like to everyone was able to answer, how rough is 330 plus MS in a match and getting slapped up and fighting through sludge rather than just my opponent? 330 MS is pretty laggy, but it is generally both people. There is one-sided rollback sometimes, but generally both people are experiencing it, right? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk again. Sure. Oh, I tried to 2H her thinking she was just trying to hop over me, but that is not what she was doing. Oh, I tried to super. Oh, this is gonna recover in time, isn't she? No, she's not! Nice. Okay, good work. I don't relate to anything but fighting games in the stream, but man, plus R is so good. Never played it, but Is that the one where Order Soul does like 7 Sidewinders in a row and it deletes your entire health bar? That seems kind of funny.
Get grabbed.
I really should check the
nerd.
armor startup on the different headbutts and which one has the fastest. Is there nothing I can do about that if we clash like that? Clashing with her JM into just losing the post-clash situation seems tough. But I wonder if that's actually how it has to be. It might not be. That's... No! You Lariat punishes that! I fucked up my input. What the fuck? Okay, far L. I tried far L. It wasn't in range. Yeah, I don't know. That's far M? I did not say... I think I said far M. Because far H would crush, right? Aerial buttons have one lower attack level than you'd expect normally. You experience delay even if the indicator shows otherwise. Apparently in FC6, the moment you get frame rollback, even if the connection stabilizes, the delay is still present. I have no idea. You'd have to ask the people who coded the netcode. It seems pretty good, though. To a guy like me. Bonk. Okay, I mean, 1 brave point down. The goal is to get... Oh, it fucking stays even after I smack her. The goal was to get all 3 of them off of her, so... That is step 1. Yeah, that's unsafe. That's different, right? Using Lariat to, like, desperately try to get in versus using Lariat to punish something unsafe that they do is 2 entirely different situations. I mean, there's all her brave points off of her, which is great news. That's what we're looking for sure. Oh shit, nice. At least you don't get sent all the way to full screen anymore by this. Another butterfly. Yeah, this does just help let her fight back for screen space so much. Yeah, can I not beat that? Like, genuinely. In that post clutch situation, am I just cooked? Can I cancel into another aerial button? I don't think so. Not in time, right? That's like several times that's happened now, and I've just lost to her 2M after. But it seems wrong, like, speed-wise. Her 2M is slower than all of the buttons it's beaten. But I guess it's because I have to land first, right? So I'm experiencing more delay. You see the Deba game tier list? I've seen almost no tier list for this game besides mine, to be honest with you. Ow. Which I have to see because I made them. Ow. Ow. What is noteworthy? Something is noteworthy about it, because you're asking me about it. What is noteworthy about it? Yeah, I guess I'm cooked, huh? I guess I should... I can roll that low arrow that she's shooting, right? That's no good. Oh, that pops! I thought the low arrow didn't pop butterfly. Fuck. Hell, you don't play Keep Up with SF6. You see the Alex trailer? They copied Kenny Omega moves. It's kind of hype. He does look pretty cool. Wait, hold up. I'm very curious about, what the fuck do I do there? I guess I just lose that clash situation, right? When we're clashing with her far M. Like, oh. Hold. It's actually kind of hard. Excuse me. Hold.
How are you doing? And welcome back.
Insim, I love you, but get the fuck off of my... Get the fuck off of my screen. Apparently, wait, I hit the select button and it unpaused my shit. You might land before JL has time to start up. I think I do. Wait. It's very difficult to actually... That was good timing by them. What I'm discovering is maybe I just delay my button a little bit is the answer here. Yeah. This is not... Like, it's not like you just get these to clash. It has timed the far M's very well on, like, the far H timing that I was doing. Like, I genuinely can't get these to clash. Am I losing my mind? What the fuck? How did they do it? Huh? Hydrate? Yeah, it's a good idea. Wait, I'm confused. Like, they have the same clash level, but to get their hitboxes to actually interact feels very tough. Far M is an anti-air option that Matera has. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying, but that's okay. Look at the hitboxes. I mean, her hitbox goes above her for a bit and then out, right? But I'm like, how the fuck did they time it? What in the world? This is actually really... There you go. Oh, maybe it's just... Yeah, maybe we need to be further out. That'll be a little easier. Because most of its active frames are horizontal like that, right? This timing is crazy tight, man. Okay, what I'm learning is the answer to this is I have to delay my button a little bit, genuinely. Because I don't think I can beat her in that post-clash situation, by and large. Like, I think that's gonna be... I guess maybe... What about SPD, actually, if she's in range? That might be not too bad. How the fuck did they get this every time I JH them? Is genuinely what I need to know now. I guess I was doing it on the same timing every time, right? This is crazy, man. The reason I'm spending so... Like, Acid did this every single time I JH them. They got this shit to clash. I'm accidentally sick with it? How did you do this, like, 5 times in a row? What the fuck? Like, I thought this isn't even a situation worth labbing. What do you mean? Like, this never like, how do you get these to clash? Like, it happens so much. I'm like, I gotta lab that situation and figure it out. It, like, doesn't even work that way, man. They don't clash. Like, they do, but, like, they never clash. Like, the timing is so specific. But yeah, I can't do another air move. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna be out of range of SPD. I think I do have to... When that happens, I think I do just have to hold it, unfortunately. Right? Because, yeah, if she does nothing... I mean, because her button, 8-frame... Yeah, her 8-framer is bigger than my 8-framer, right? It's a free button for her because I have to deal with being sniped by this lady as well. What do you mean a free button? I don't know what that means. But yeah, I think I just have to... I have to just probably hold the situation afterwards. I mean, I guess 2M... You were doing this a lot, which can't... Oh, I guess maybe... This is rollable, right? It's only the EX one that isn't? Yeah. I mean, they were canceling into that a lot, which is probably... If they do that, we can roll, but... Looks like at least landed time to block anything? Yeah, that's not... We're not getting punished. I was more so wondering... Because every time I tried to challenge with anything, I lost, right? Free, good button for her in general. Something she just throw out for free. Apologies, Brick. It's a good button. Her far M is a nice anti-air, for sure. Right? It's got a lot of active frames. I don't know about, like, a free button in that, like, if she just whiffs it, it's got a lot of recovery, but it's solid as an anti-air, certainly.
Here begins Fate's episode.
214U cannot be rolled through, but everything else should be. Yeah. Sounds of Earth. That's a horse, man. That's a horse. We're continuing our trying not to spam lariats unless it's a punish. We can get actual punish lariats on Vayne, though, if he puts his shield down too lazily. Yeah, see, this is where that situation right there is where I end up often throwing out a lariat in panic. It just feels very rough for Ladiva to fight for space there. Like, yeah, this little range right here feels very... Oh, that's bad. We're, like, not dead, but it's not very far off. That little space right there feels very rough for Ladiva to fight for position, right? I was supposed to be 720. I fucked it up. Oh, shit. Nice. Lots of horseplay in this game, it seems. Lots of horses playing this game, it seems. Once I got a new setup, I'd like any coaching and tips from all the warriors. Sure. Wait, is the coaching stream next Saturday, or is that... I forget. I need to check. Is the coaching stream next Saturday, or is that viewer battles, and the one after that's coaching? Regardless, they're both kind of similar. Thank God that doesn't need BC, at least. Yeah. Valid. Gotta wait this one out, I fear. Oh, still in throw range? Holy dash momentum. Say it ain't so bad, man. That's a little impatient, for sure. Oh, he's plus there? It's because I air blocked it, maybe. I'm pretty sure that is not normally plus, but I think that's a result of the air block. Beep. Beep. I mean, winnable. Yep, I thought I hit him. I did not hit confirm that shit. Would you say your Abare being a throw is nice versus Vayne given shield? It's not nice, but it is mandatory. His throw bait only works against delay tech throws, right? Whether that's SPD or otherwise, because it's too slow. But shield makes it so you can't 2L. That is the main strength of Vayne's Vayne's offense. That's why he sets that shield up. Because it'll eat your 2 L tech, which will be better against him and how his throw bait works, but you can't do it because of shield. And then you're forced into throw as your tech option, which will lose to his throw bait, right? So no, it is not nice at all, but it is your only option. So, you know, in some ways, you could say that's nice. Oh boy. Beep. A little too much blocking out of this Vayne, I think. Oh, I didn't have headbutts. Oh, I didn't confirm that shit. I'm ass. Sure. Oh, he's airborne, right? Yep. Then, oh, I should have been dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. He is airborne when he throw baits. That's a good point. Versal SSBA is a little spooky there.
So this person is
B-Mal, by the way. Thanks for the tier 1.
Attractive.
Much appreciated. Enjoy your emotes, your little guys, etc. Adds bodying me. It's true. I should be reversal SPDing more often here. That was a misinput, but that is a good point that I can do that, actually. It's not something I had thought about. Yeah, reversal SPD. This Vayne's leaving way too many gaps in his pressure, right? We should absolutely be abusing this. Sure. Oh, I thought he would put shield down like a fool. He did not put shield down like a fool. He did a not fool thing. And I suffered all of the consequences. That's no good. I'm dead. Yeah, that was a risky 2U. Good luck in tourney tonight. Thank you. Actually, maybe I'm not dead. Yeah, I think I'm alive. 18,000 health got me. Oh, shit. Okay, he jumped back, though, so we're safe. Oh, no! Right, Vayne can do that! Nice. That's true. Good punish. Yeah, we are not safe. That's actually very true. Yeah, like, that Vayne match right there is a great example of, like, in those situations where they're just kind of, they're, like, this far away from me, I have a very hard time approaching with Ladiva. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, this is where I normally just spam lariats, but then I die when I spam lariat once the opponent is ready for it. But it's just kind of difficult at this spacing. I'm not sure exactly what... Like, I guess I have to slowly walk up, but I feel like that just leaves you, that gets you 6XL. It might be a matter of, you might have to just guess what their preemptive option is and try to stop it. I guess this is how Gabba ends up just playing a defensive Ladiva 90% of the time. Maybe. It's a puzzle that I have yet to solve. You know what I mean? GG's. It's a puzzle I have yet to solve. I don't know how Ladiva approaches without Lariat against characters that are even remotely interested in keeping her out, which is, I mean, the whole roster, probably. Beep, bop. That was basically what I was doing in that matchup? Wait, what was basically what you were doing in that matchup? Beep. Beep, 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 beep. That is indeed a trick. I'm not minus there. I'm very plus. The whiff is intentional. Oh, I meant to headbutt. Oopsie. Not lariat. Hey, a Brickalo Rain. Sure. He was out of range. Oh, okay. This guy can command grabs an awful lot, huh? That's supposed to be headbutt as well. Some mild misinputting shenanigans. No backdashing allowed. Like I said, that is probably going against the rules a little bit. We're not allowed to lariat. I have to learn how to get in without him. Beep, bop, bada bop, boom, pow. I was playing at a range where I can keep you at a distance and check lariat. Yeah, I'm trying to not use lariat at all, and that's where I'm struggling. Is I have a very bad habit of just spamming lariat when I'm in that mid range, and I want to see what else Ladiva can do about that. And the answer is, I don't know yet. You're doing a challenge? I'm not doing a challenge. I'm more trying to fix a bad habit. I'd say doing a challenge is the wrong way to think about it. I'm intentionally depriving myself of a tool that I crutch on. And honestly, it's not even a crutch. A lot of the time, it gets me killed. My spamming of lariats often gets me killed. So I'm trying to figure out other ways to get in on people without just lariating. Because lariat will work sometimes, but a lot of the times it gets me killed. If you have any Oki setups where you do a headbutt too early to make them hold still for an SPD, who can do similar things with claps, so I was wondering. I mean, I'm sure you could do something like that. I don't know of any. Doesn't seem particularly worth it because if they see you, like if they see you whiffing and mash on wake up, it'll beat your SPD, right? The throw protection in the video game might be a little bit hostile to this idea. If you don't have that much throw protection on wake up, then you can do that in a game, but I don't think so in this game. Beep. Bop, beep, bop. I haven't played Ladiva yet, so I'll find out the struggle eventually. It really only exists at, like, post-Gold Master, I would say. You can just kind of run people over with Lariat pretty easily until then. But once people start, like, they understand the tools that you're using, and they're playing around them, and they're playing the matchup correctly, Lariat becomes a less reliable thing to just spam. Still a very good option, certainly, but you can't just be like, oh, I'm here, light Lariat. It will get you killed. Because they crouch it and full combo your ass, right? So you have to use it sparingly. The problem is to use it sparingly, I have to have other options that I use there, and I don't know what those are yet. It sounds kind of dumb, right? Like, what do you mean other just walk in and then 6XL them, streamer? And, like, yes, that's true, but the really garbage range on her 6XL and her slow forward walk especially means that oftentimes, like, you enter your opponent's strike range. Maybe this is how you come to the Gabagool school of Ladiva, huh? Ladiva's burst range is small, outside of Lariats, right, which is incredibly risky. Ladiva's burst range is smaller than all the people trying to keep her out, right? So as a result, you probably are just going to end up having to play a more defensive game most of the time. Like, you have to, and then, when you lull them into trying to, you know, you're being very patient, so they just run it into 6XL or something, then you can try and use your buttons to keep them out. Or like, not even a defensive game. Like, you pretend to be approaching, and then when they do a thing to stop you, because no one's going to approach Ladiva if you don't do it yourself, right? But, like, you fake approaches, and then when they do something to stop you, preemptively, you also preemptively stop early, stick out a button and try to kill them, right? Because you can't just, like, to get into a range where you can threaten your opponent, you've entered the range where they can threaten you across the whole cast, basically, because of how either button diff, or in most cases, how much smaller your 6XL is than theirs, right? Is like the primary issue. Oh, that's a frame trap, real and true. Yeah, I think a lot of it is going to come down to getting good at faking approaches with Ladiva, which is a whole skill set that I've never really learned. Like, it'll be something like dashing up, stopping, like right there, right? She's 6XL'd. But like a timing on like I dashed up and she stopped me, right? But it'll be like learning how and when I can like stop that dash up early to interrupt whatever it is she wants to do to me next. The art of the prank? Like, kind of, unironically. That's fair. Super jump gave her a little too much time to think there. I can feel it. Alternatively, maybe it is just a matter of walking back and forth till you have enough meter to threaten something. Ladiva gets a lot harder to keep out when she has her supers and her U Lariat on her. I mean, probably a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, right? But B. When's Dreamland? Dreamland is in an hour and a half. You did not miss it. B. B, 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 B. That's what 6XH is supposed to be for, too, right? I meant the 6XH there, not far H, but I would have missed anyway. But yeah, this right here is basically exactly that. Like, it fakes. She pauses for a little bit, so like kind of fakes an approach, and if they do an option on immediate timing to stop that, then they get haha funnied, right, by the 6XH. This is fine. Beep bop bop da bop boom. Ow. I didn't have headbutts there, so that combo got awkward fast. You just keep it extremely simple and say that you're dead here. Let's just not and say that we did. It's only. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I think that is the answer. I felt like step one. I found the answer to my question. I think. What do you do barring Lariats? Is you come in, you fake approaches, and then punish them for it. The next step of that equation is how do you do that well, right? That's like this. So we at least found the skill we have to develop, I think. right? The question now becomes, how the fuck do I do that? Which is a much more complicated answer, but that at least gives us something to work on for the foreseeable future. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm trying it, right? Exactly that. Like, a little, like, trying to walk up and then stop. Yeah, like, what she just did right there, punishing that. Like, I walked up, I stopped short for the express purpose of punishing what she just did right there. I guess you probably 2M, right? You stop short and you 2M or far M. No lesbian Super Saiyan this match, even when she won. Is this the new Vera meta? I hope not. It's a lot more boring. Yeah. It is just operating entirely on those reads, right? But then, like, I guess the idea is once you condition them to not assume that every approach you make is going to be fully real, right? Then you can actually start just throwing in some real ones and they won't be quite as ready for them. So footsies, specifically the bait and punish part, right? The anti-reactive part, basically. There are multiple parts to neutral, but it's specifically the part that is punishing reactive play is what you have to get really good at, I think. Just footsies is not a very descriptive word for it. I just layered it right there. That was force of habit. Shit, we can't do that. I'm not allowed. It did get us killed, too, so kind of showed why we're not allowed. Spot dodge? He's the world's greatest? What the fuck? Here for my streak, then heading towards. Sure thing, Jack. The dreaded footsies? Again, it's not quite like it's a subset of that, but yeah. Owie. I'm gonna die, I think. You're gonna die, I think. If they EX DP on Wake Up, does it kill me? I don't think so. And as a result, I'm going to do this. Yep. Beep, 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 bada bop boom. Oh, that time they would, though. Yeah. The extra bit of chip damage we took from the U was enough. That's tough. I never paid attention before. Air USPD after H headbutt is non-cancelled, right? No, it is cancelled. If it was a link, it would do, like, a tremendous amount of damage. Oh, shit. I thought I should JM there. I think she wouldn't have recovered in time if I JM'd, but JU takes way longer to start up and actually hit people. Ow. Yeah, I'm getting bullied. We're almost so close, Ladiva moment. 5U does kind of auto-time itself off of... Oh, nice. Yeah, like, her 6XL just goes so much further than mine, right? That's where the problem... Like, she 6XL'd from there and hit me. If I had done the same thing, I would have whiffed. Is, like, one of the fundamental issues, I feel like. Yep. Nice. Frame trap. I did try to SPD you out of your shit. Unhand me, she says. Yeah, like, it just whiffs there. That is so... Most of them don't. I'll tell you what. Beep. Oh, we didn't quite get to the corner. That's unfortunate. Beep, bop. Is it considered a jump cancel? What is a jump? Are you talking about... Wait, what? Are we talking about... No, are you talking about Ladiva going air USPD into H headbutt? Wait, air USPD after H headbutt? Is hitting non-cancelled? Oh, I thought you were talking about the SPD into... No, yeah, that is, yes. That is non-cancelled. I thought you were talking about, like, the thing she does after EX SPD. My bad. I read your message wrong. I thought you were talking about, like, EXS, like this, basically. I thought you were talking about this. Beep. Boop. This is a cancel. How would you describe Galleon's playstyle? Want to try learning her after the buffs, but not sure what to make of her kits. Defensive mid-range character that Sep plays you to death once you get there. Once you get to the corner. Win neutral with good button. Push opponent to the corner with good corner carry. Sep play them once you get them to the corner with... Whoa! With Meteor. Reward. And plus frames. No worries. Yeah. Gotcha.
Here begins
Oh, Mr. Dobby. Is HSPD into the people's elbow corner only? Yes. The air one works in the mid-screen, but the grounded one, I mean, if you start near, like, round start, you'll get to the corner, but you have to deposit them in the corner for it to work, yeah. My toes. Beep. Oh, fuck. Just a little not meaty enough to get my shit. 2, 3. Mid-range set play character? Yep. Pretty much. It's fine. At the cost of a brave point, I think that's a valid trade. Shit. Nice. At least that Soulforge timer is going now. Not the worst. I don't like that he gets to refresh his Soulforge for free, but the damage we took isn't the worst. Do something Soulforge you. Oh, I of course, I picked right then to 2U. That's tough. Run up raw SBA. Trust. That's true. That's correct. Ow, ow. I'm dead, by the way. I've been seeing this animation a lot. Fucking go back to the Behemoth mines. It's a real swing first bro-ass matchup. This is more so just Vasaraga zoning Ladiva, is what this matchup ends up being. Especially post all of his buffs. But we do our best. Oh, damn, he recovers faster than I thought off of that. That's real improved. Come to the corner with me, Mr. Raga. Beep. Thank God that her auto combo forces stand on that last hit, by the way. Otherwise, like, none of her Lariat combos work. How much restraint is it taking to not SPD super the second you see Vasaraga enter stance? Not very much, because it will often get you killed. He has to be in a very particular place for that to actually be a good idea, right? This doesn't kill him, I don't think. Maybe if I had Tekken put it up? Maybe. 6XL into far L is only a 4-frame gap, so if he did any of his reversals, he would die. Who up Forge in They Soul? Anyone else up Forge in They Soul right now, or just me? The thing is taking an insane amount of restraint is not constantly lariating a neutral. Oh, he was crouching, so it doesn't connect. Yeah. I didn't even mean to miss my media. I guess I just did, though. At dash speed, not putting in the work that we needed to. Ouchie. Stop. Oh, nice jump back. Keep me in the corner. That's valid as fuck. I should be air grabbing, though. If I had done my really good air-to-air move, there's no way he would have gotten that off, right? Like, again, oh. Sure. I should be air grabbing him. He's not dead. It's closer than it should be, considering he's Vasaraga, but he isn't dead. Oh, damn. If I had done light, I might have gotten him, honestly. He hit that delayed. I did medium, but if I had done light, I wonder if it would have just killed him. If he wouldn't have gotten the command grab off in time. Highly possible. Hashtag better grappler 1. There's only one grappler on screen right now. Better character 1, though. Valid. Vasaraga players are 35, but even a 35-year-old can react to Ladiva 5U without much difficulty, certainly. Ow. Oh, I thought it was another far H. We can whiff punish far H with U Lariat. It is true. It's something we can do. Oh, okay. That does these interrupts. The fuzzy match is really getting to me. One grappler and one queen. True. You have to deal with crouchers to confirm max range 2M. What do you mean? Lariats whiffs on people who are crouching, if that's what you're talking about. So you can't confirm at minimum range or at maximum range. If someone is crouching and you hit them with anything, you can't go into Lariat. Vasaraga is a queen, true. Real and true, even. Oh, you saw that close H, man. The hammer was... Oh, fake save jump. That's real and true. I shouldn't be brave countering a save jump anyway, but... I didn't even think about the fact that Voss could fake his shit like that. Save me. Ow, ow. I am going to... Oh, the step back is actually super true. Oh, you can't roll his tackle. What am I thinking? You can SPD his tackle on the way in. I remember I did lab at one point. That is a thing you can do off of spaced out enough Vasaraga buttons, I think. I think I might be able to SPD that light tackle. Like, if he's all the way out here and he does some shit like that. Oh, maybe not. I could have sworn there was something like that. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's close, but no. Maybe that's not quite max range. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But he has to like literally be at, and I guess you can't be back to the wall because you need your pushback. Yeah, you need that little bit of pushback to save you, give you even more space between you and him, right? There you go. If you do it though, it can work. But this is pretty specific, right? He has to be at max, and I think if he's at max range and you aren't in the corner, I think you're cooked. What counts as long range to these animals? It's a little too long. Fuck. Oh, I wanted to do this. Yeah, I don't think it works in the corner. I don't think it quite works. You need the pushback from the... You need the pushback from the wall, I think. You're the greatest of all time if you pull that off in a match. I don't think I have ever pulled that off in a match. Perhaps that means I'm not the greatest of all time. Excuse you. Long range. Yeah, standing up is not the difference either. Yeah, I think what the difference is, you need to not have your back to the wall because you need that little bit of extra pushback yourself, right? Wait. Like, you need this pushback. Yeah, yeah. The pushback on block of the far H is what lets you do it. That is good to know, though. If we're not literally back to the wall, because Vosses do like to just far H into tackle sometimes as a get-in option, so... Though they don't do it against Ladiva too much. But it's still good to know. Man. How do you... Yeah, like, it is... It's just walking up, stopping short, and 2M'ing, like, unironically, right? But it's just... It's easier said than done, like, conceptually. Conceptually, it's very simple to just walk up, stop short, hit a button, kill them. But it really is easier said than done a lot of the time. That button will probably have to be 2M often as well, because they will be crouching, looking out for Lariat a lot of the time.
Are you ready, Crumble? Think quickly.
Unironically, this might be the purpose of far H as well, in that, you know, it can be a bit of a counter poke as well. Beep, beep, minus 17 looking ass. Oh shit, right. Beep. My throw range bigger than your throw range, actually. It's valid. I'm okay with this. This is also okay, relatively. This is still fine. This next time I get hit by it is not as fine because we're in the corner and we're dead. No, ma'am. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, the penalty means I can't kill you, though, unfortunately.
Take your punishment.
Beep.
Could it be?
We do love a little save jab, though. What the hell? Goodbye? See you on the other side of the screen or some shit? 1, 2, 3. Thanks to the tech, though, Zeta should have an easier time punishing that gap. I mean, if he's light battalioning, he won't have any armor. That's true.
Not this time.
Trying to come and grab the grappler? Honestly, man. Should be embarrassed. Should be ashamed of yourself. For such blasphemy! That was... That 5U, that on-charge 5U is so quick, man.
Now fall.
I made that shit bigger, too. Oh, it was supposed to be you Lariat, but we would have probably died if I had actually done it, so I guess I'm glad.
Eyes on me now.
Sure. Ah! Can't you headbutt that? There goes all my meter, too.
Hands up.
Makes my confirms a little less threatening than I would like them to be. We can take... Oh, we can't take one more of those, I don't think. Ah! Especially not with the U version and a rock there. Nice, nice.
Not bad.
Do. What if I... Oh, what if I got immediately loads? That's true. Okay, you are doing it a little too much now. Beep, bop, bop, da bop, boom. Ow. Damn it! That is the first time I've grabbed them, but they did guess correctly. I suppose I have to give them their flowers. 1, 2, beep, boop. Grappler off. There's only one grappler on the screen. Ow, ow.
Now fall.
Command grab off, though. Now we're talking. What if I round start super jumped? I mean, I think you got a 2H me in time there. Because Galleon Far H is built like that, or at the very least hit me with the anti-air grab. Luckily for me, Ladiva JM is also a menace in its own right. Galleon's a big body in my eyes, and I mean that in the least horny way possible. I mean that in the most horny way possible, personally. That she fucking still gets that off there? Oh my god. Yeah, she wins the trade very handily too, while we're at it. Galleon just did 2, 3 command throws in a row. I see 2. I agree. When Beatrix 5-U's someone twice in a row on a wake up, I also call her a grappler. It's actually very true. Ow, that's fair. I've just been jumping at you a lot. Archetype with Galleon even B. Mid-range set play character. He straddles a couple. Grappler would not be like... Grappler would probably be like 4th on the list or something. Oh, she was crouching. It doesn't fucking confirm. My bad. Nice. Rick, have you seen Besu play B? B is a grappler? I suppose so. I mean, if B is a grappler, Galleon is definitely a grappler. Oh, I will give you that. B, bop. To be fair, 60% of her specials are command grabs and supers, and both supers regardless of how good they are. 60% of her spell. Oh, I guess because you're talking about the dive kick as well. Ow. 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 Belial is also a grappler, let's be honest. I mean, Belial does have a command grab special, it's true. And 623. 623 is... Like, I get what you mean, for sure. But, like, I barely count that as a command grab for Ladiva, to be real with you. Yeah, I really gotta stop jumping at Galleon. Ow. Ow. Well, she's got the rock up at the very least. Beep. I may be in danger. Nope, I'm not in danger. Belial's in a grappler, Belial's a cup chair expert. Is this an archetype? You should be dead, I think. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we get our cooldowns back in time, so we're chilling. I'll make you watch this whole thing, too. I still call her hybrid set play grappler. I think the command grabs are not really a very significant... Like, they are a tool in her toolkit. But yeah, like, grappler is like the 3rd highest thing, maybe 3rd thing on her list, maybe. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Her buttons and her set play are all significantly more important parts of her kit than her command grab to me. When I walk up command grab, I thought I had 50 meter and was trying to U grab your super. That does make sense. Grapplers less about how many grabs you got and more about sucking your ass, excuse me? Until you get in and getting rewarded with the funny 50-50 round steals. Sucking your ass? Meteor is the glue I sniff when I play Galleon. Also real, also true. Jump at me, I dare you. Ow. Sure. No, I tried to. Oh god, I tried to SSBA and I fucked it up.
Give me one more round.
I don't think you ever heard about sucking an ass with each their own. Yeah. You edited. Oh, sucking ass, not sucking your ass. That makes much more. No, yeah. Shadow didn't even write anything weird. I just read it wrong. He did just say sucking ass. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense to a guy like. Oh, yeah, we have to far L there, don't we? In the infinite. Ow. 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 Silly brick trying to grab a potato. We all know they fly. I guess so. I guess that is my bad. No, I don't get far M there. Highly unfortunate situation for a guy like me. I dare you to ball. No, where'd my super? No, I supered! Fuck! Ow, ow. I like very intentionally tried to super as an anti-air there, but I did it too late, I guess. Now I'm gonna die. Never mind. That's not the fucking right thing to confirm that with. My bad. RH. Oh, no, I fucking confirmed it into you, headbutt. That's tough. What was I even thinking there? That's like not a good confirm on anyone. That's not a good confirm on Wilness either. Yeah, it's not like I did like you Hadron and got SPD or something. That was just a bad... Oh, preemptive spot dodge. He's fighting me like I'm still playing Wilness. Did work out there, though. Beep, bop, boop. You did everything in your power to lose there? It's true. It's true. Bonk. Bonk. The lariat restriction has certainly been eating a lot of my mental stack. What? Oh, you don't spot dodge that. Gotcha. My bad. Guess I should have just blocked it. I thought it would be more plus if I spot dodged it. I was wrong. Oh, that is not a good idea to roll that. I just didn't notice that he did. Sometimes I imagine Siegfried using a whip because he looks like a Belmont. True, true. Yeah, I guess you don't spot dodge that, right? Fastball? This is a scam, man. Perish. Misses a lot of. Once you remember your 2H button is connected, Charlotta does tend to get a lot less scary. In my experience. That's just me, though. I'm just a guy. Oh, 2M gets jumped there, though. That's annoying. Whoa! She got fast there. Really let that dash momentum build up. Thought she would approach by the ground. That was my fault. He's got the world's worst hit confirms. He's the fucking most ass man on the planet. You beat me to the punch because your 6XL goes farther than mine. I have to run farther. Yeah, that situation is really tough, man. Like, everyone's 6XL just goes a little further than mine. It makes it so it's really, I guess I shouldn't be participating in those exchanges very much at all, right? I'll take a throw, I guess. Yeah, that's the one thing you can't do, though, is you can't save jump the grappler. But I've been counter hit trying to close H ball after spot dodging. Yeah, I guess you just block the super, right? RH, what a time to be alive. That combo's on counter hit, huh? That's neat. Oh shit! I see you. That was meant to be 6XH. That was the 6H that I meant to do the first time. It was just a bad idea. Is that super very annoying in chip situations? I guess you'd have to like DP it. And if you don't have one, then good luck. Oh shit, right! I forgot about this! Yes. Do not stand up into Charlotta's demon flip. I'm very dead. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm alive. 18k. A little bit of privilege. Oh, I thought you would fear the SSBA. You did not fear the SSBA. Nice. Good job. I recently decided to switch to smart controls, and it's been easier to hit confirm them. I know of downsides, easier to play. You don't gotta pre-defend yourself, you're good. I should probably 2H more and Nimbus less because of the rewards. But Arxis made the giant diagonal beam 9 frames and the much smaller 2H 13 frames. Wait, why do you think you should Nimbus less? I know you said because of the reward, but I don't think so, no? Versucha's 2H is not very good, and Versucha's Nimbus anti-air is very good. I mean, certainly there are going to be some spots where the 2H, like, it's a really obvious jump or a very committal move or something, and the 2H will be better, but I disagree with the premise. Hello, Char Char. Also, don't you get, like, decent reward off a counter hit Nimbus, too? Especially if you have some meter to burn. Ow, ow, ow. Get grabbed. Common Herb. Brick, did you check in? No, I did not. No, I did not. Kakashi. Up, just got from work. When's the tournament, and are you streaming it? 8, so like 50 minutes from now, and yes. Though the way I mean, to be fair, a lot of this is me desperate. Like, I'm trying to figure something out mid-play here, so it's gonna be. Oh, wait, didn't he fuck that up? He fucked that setup up, right? But I am trying to figure out like how the fuck to footsies with Ladiva, essentially. So that is causing a lot of overhead. But it's some regression before progression, surely, right? Oh, he's too low for me to get 2 of them. Damn. Blended, it's true. I was thinking about the setup that he fucked up, and by the time I was like, did he fuck that up? He'd already hit me with 2 more of them. That's pretty funny. Perish. Mr. Sir. Thanks for the advice. I mean, am I wrong? Don't you get like 214U off counter hit Nimbus or something? Oh, 66H is super valid there. This is the least psychopath Vera I've ever seen. Actually insane to say that about Char Char, I think. Like, genuinely a historical record to say that about Char Char. Ow, ow. Holy side swap? He's the world's fucking greatest? You see that shit? Should be dead too. Beep. And boop. Psychopathy works, it just looks like smart play. Yeah, Char Char is just a psychopath who's good at the game, is the secret, right? I'll watch how I'm hitting that treadmill, sounds good. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Ow. That neutral jump, I should really be killing him for that, right? I just didn't expect it. Below, nice. Okay, that's not gonna work there. Makes sense to a guy like me. That's a lot of fucking damage he's gonna eat, if nothing else. Safe jump me. I fucked it up, it's a 2L, not a 5L. You're 2+ for a 2L. I'm chilling. Come back, Vera. Not calling him bad or anything. To say you just see Vera's respect absolutely nothing and contest every inch, so seeing him is different. No, I'm saying I'm saying that Char Char is a psychopath. He's just a good psychopath. I'm not saying that the issue with your statement was saying that Char Char's not good. I'm saying the issue with your statement is saying that Char Char is not a psychopath. Oh shit. Yeah, that's fair. 1, 2, boop, bop, bada bop, boom, pow. No! Fuck, it didn't link! What do you mean? And now I'm going, oh, I was gonna say now I'm going coast to coast because Install Vera said so, but it's like Stone Cold might have mercy on me one more day. Oh, that shit reaches way further than I thought! It's EX, that's EX Lumi versus regular Lumi, right? Is the difference there? Yeah. What up? Good luck with the tourney tonight. Thank you. That's EX Lumi versus regular Lumi. I did not expect it to actually just spawn on top of me like that. Yo, why is she grabbing herself like that? Nice. We do love SPDing a guy right out of his fucking offense. Ladiva JM. My beloved. Oh, shit. I've just been getting hit by way too many of those raw-ass command grabs, right? Beep, bop, boop. 1, 2, 3. Come with me. Give me your brave point. I love the idea of having you on 0 brave points and me on 3. Certainly makes my life much easier. Yeah, means you have to deal with shit like that. You can't just brave counter me as soon as I hit you. That super right there really was the clincher, I think, right? The difference between him being on 1 BP on that wake up and 0 is night and day. Ladiva brave counter is a very hostile mechanic for Ladiva a lot of the time. But it does, like, fighting her with no BP is real fun. Have to give gems to my fave. Thank you, big dog. Much appreciated. They were calling you not a psychopath in chat. Are you gonna fucking take that, Char Char? You're gonna take that lying down? Here begins Fate's episode. Are you just gonna take that shit lying down, man? Went to training mode, she gets Nimbus, H-Pillar, U Samsara. Yep, Nimbus it is. Yep. I was gonna say, I remember her reward off Nimbus is also real good. Let them think that. It's just conditioning. Secretly. Brick check-in. Oh, so true. I did not do that. I should do that. Rude. Ult. Oh, nice. Interrupt. Ba-dum. You're not airborne anymore. Yep. You are airborne at the start of that, not at the end. Truth nuke? That I should check in? I guess so. Yeah. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I feel like Nimbus is, you know, that shit is low risk, high reward. We fuck with it heavy. Ah, you don't say. Well, that's good to know. Far M, was that Light Fox Flame? Far M Light Fox Flame has an SPDable gap in between it. That's really funny. Do you know that? Ah, shit. That can be a punish, but I did it too late. Beep, bop. Lariat's back on the menu, by the way. I understand what my other options are now. It's just more like, how the fuck do I do them? That's knowledge, indeed. It's technology. Agnes technology. Oh, nice bait. Nice bait, nice bait. Been insane for a while that I look normal to others. That's just what Char Char is. Oh my lordy. That's fair. Just whiffed it. That's a... What do you mean? I didn't confirm that. I take great issue with this verdict. Okay, I'm very surprised I didn't punish the Gurren on the way in, honestly, but we're just in a fantasy land in this match. That's fine. Technologia? Exactly. I really shouldn't do that as a block string. That's a damn good point. Yup, had a feeling that was gonna happen. Are you dead? Yeah, you are, right? Let's do this. Agnes Tachyon, Agnes Technology. Hello, Elevate. How you doing, man? Such fancy footwork. I'm going to JM. I'm going to die. When can UL do close H? I have to assume is real, right? I can't SPD her if she does close H into that shit. I've been mocked. She did not just do Fox Flame again, to my great chagrin. Beep, bop, beep. Lariat's back on the menu, boys. I'm still learning. Got a question for everyone. Do y'all use the one-button specials? Do you use technical inputs? I almost exclusively use the one-button specials.
Get grabbed.
In general, I would recommend it when you're first starting. It's easier and you don't lose out on that much. I only simple input if I really, really want to DP and don't have faith in hitting. Yeah. Except for SSBA. Yeah, like if you're gonna do like a raw super or something, then you can do the simple inputs, but... especially in combos, there's literally no difference. It's a matter of comfort. So if you're not already used to doing motion inputs, and that's like more comfortable for you, the simple inputs are... If you were going to only ever use one, the simple inputs are superior by a lot. 1, 2, 3. You're not dead, are you? Crin, by the way, thanks for the follow. And you and your 720 enjoyment? I mean, that only applies for Ladiva anyway, right? For most characters, the simple, like the technical input for super that gives you the bonus anyway is still very simple. It's like 2, 3, 6 plus S. Right? Like you don't have to do like the double quarter. Is it double quarter circle light or double? What is it normally actually? I actually don't know what like the proper quote unquote special input is. Oh, it's 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 6 H. That makes sense. Go check in. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a good point. That's true. That's true. Time for my depressed ass to sleep. Good luck with your depression, Charger. Hits harder than any bracket opponent. Hold, let me find... I need to find, like, the fat-ass Ogre. For a check-in. Where's Dreamland? There's Dreamland. Isn't the ship peak? Look at this. But yeah, there's no difference between 236, 236H, and 236S. So you might as well just use 236S. It does rock. That's what I'm saying, man. Cap as in peak. That's right. That's right. But yeah, like you get literally the same bonus for doing this versus doing this, right? So you might as well just do 236S. You playing Ladiva in tournament tonight? That's the plan. Ogre peak. Cap as in peak. I hate to break my former habits of using just technical inputs and adapt. Well, no. If you already have habits of using technical inputs, use technical inputs. I was under the impression you were new to fighting games in general and not just Granblue. Vicky Mouse. You're not Vicala. You monster. Yeah, we can Lariat again, which means that we should not just get zoned to death in this matchup. Which is great news for a guy like me. That's fine by me. I whiffed that shit. I should be eating much worse than a UDP as punishment. To you! I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's how we get past those lasers. We just didn't have it in the last match. No, it's supposed to be 720. You were dead, man. Fuck. Look at that's what the USPD did. Imagine 720. Oh, and then they guessed right. No, I should have just done the simple input. I think it would have also killed them. What kills me is when I'm crouch blocking and they jump and I try to DP, but I get 2, 3, 6 skill plus heavy and fireball instead of just 6 skill plus heavy. If only I could disable that tech input only. True. She took your daughter. Simple definitely would have killed. Yeah, I just wanted to do the 720 because it's fun to hit. Beep. Oh, nice walk back. Ow, ow. Should be light SPDing there. Would have a little bit more range. Be a little less vulnerable to said walk back. No walk backing allowed, please. Not in this house. Get grabbed. Comma nerds. Back throw. This is the worst, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have to do a gift in Haunt's channel? Oh boy. I'll take a look. It better be Ogre related. Oh, we didn't hit media enough to get the H Lariat there. Oh, I don't have Lariat cooldown. No! Fuck! Yep. Again, Lariats is the only way Ladiva can reasonably get past the, oh, slightly out of range on 6H! Get past the wall of lasers from that Ilsa lady. Dude, that 6XL range is genuinely depressing. I meant 720 again. I guess it's a good thing that I didn't. We wasted less meter. Beep, bop, beep, bada bop, boom. Ow. Oh, nice reaction. Yeah, yeah. Hello, is this bracket? It is not, no. My laptop didn't update after Frosty, so I had the old patch. So true. It must have been like fucking having a bad dream playing the old Lucy after trying the new one. Oh shit, nice interrupt. Oh yeah. Again, it's a bad idea to try an SPD after close cell. The Dreamland is in about 43 minutes. Eat shit, by the way. Get grabbed. Smile went across my face. My 214H was added to the game before they removed it. There's no way you're gonna look me dead in the eyes and say Lucy got nerfed in that patch, right? Downplay is one thing. Beep, boop, but I can't imagine that this is what I'm about to hear. Oh, you're alive. This is horrible news. Yeah, I can't true block string you. Yeah. These buffs are incredible. Yeah. 214H is worse for sure, but this is my 214H got removed. People really will complain about anything. It's true. Tough. Get grabbed. It's common earth. That's fair. Why do Ilses do this and not the charge laser that does like 17 times the amount of damage on this confirm? I've seen a lot of Ilses going for drone there, and it doesn't make sense to a guy like me. 2, 3, beep. So many conversions I did beforehand are more difficult or now impossible. I get it, but like, we can't be focusing on, we can't look at that patch and go, oh, they removed Lucy 214H. They should remove your 214M, man, after that fucking patch. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll be a great place. This person would actually be a very good person to work on this whole faking approaches thing into. Oh, JM fucking whiffed! That was a punish. Yeah, she's -9 there. If she reloads after that. Oh, she reached me! Fuck! I didn't whiff punish her successfully. And to roll and then 720 harass. Guess what didn't happen? Nice. I tried to jump after. Charge laser also combos on normal 2H. They're bugging. It's not just them. I've seen a lot of Ilses just doing drone. I'm so asked this character. I'm trying to learn her for when I get bored of Beelzebub. I mean, real and true. She's fun as hell. Like, well, this 660 range and like it just ever so slightly whiffing a lot of the time. It's really, it's hurting my heart every time it happens. Like, I went from not having the 6XL playing Wilness, but I'm almost like, I would rather fucking not have a 6XL than have this one, but somebody spare me. This laser Rekka champion does tons of damage, it's true. 214H might be cool if it went more than an inch forward. We talking about Lucy 214H? Bored of Beelzebub, excuse me, what the fuck? Could happen. What the fuck? Noted Zoe player, top B. What's he doing playing this broken ass top 1 Siegfried champion? My goat is a tier whore? Oh shit! I see how that catches spot dodge. Right. I always forget about that. Like the heavy one, if he charges it, you spot dodge, but the medium one can actually murder you for the displeasure. Get grabbed, common earths. We're chilling. That's insane! That recovered fast enough to punish me. I'm dead, by the way. I'm very dead, by the way. 214H is super weird because it has the frame date of a command grab, but they were too scared to actually implement it, so they made it plus instead. As they damn well should. Oh, you want it to be a command grab? People really will complain about anything. Ow. We should give Lucilius a reactable command grab on top of everything else. It sounds like a great idea. Oh, Jesus. mean, right now it doesn't do much. I agree, but the answer is not. They should give him a command grab. You know, call me crazy. I should have done you lariat for sure. Two things can be true at once. The move doesn't serve much of a purpose right now, and it shouldn't be like we shouldn't just. Oh, what if we just made it ridiculous? Unk B. Beep bop boop. I don't fucking know, man. Oh, because I'm not point blank. Light SPD is the size of my backdash, but I can't. The little pushback from the JH is too much, right? Buff Sieg, he's not strong enough. Probably true. Sounds right to what the fuck? Where does wasn't he DPing there? Where'd it go? I guess rollback. Ow. Yeah, jump arc is not super good at getting over that fireball either. Oh, nice bait. Oh, that's not very much of a combo though. We'll take it. Oh, dude, this 6XL is actually hurting my heart, man. Oh, dude. Like it's so small. It's so small, man. Like the amount of time, like the fact that it's so commonly that I'm like barely whiffing this thing, and it's making my heart hurt. It really is. That's fair. Ow, ow. Micro 6XL for real, man. Oh shit. Am I dead? If he had done the good combo, I might have been. With 3 dragon stocks. That is just not very well timed. We take this. Nice. Yeah. Micro 6XL. Hey, it's perfectly average. It is a micro penis, I fear. Someone get micro peen in here. We need him to comment. We are our micro peen expert. The amount of like the amount of times I'm like, I'm in poke range for a 6XL, and it's just not true. You know what I mean? It's highly demoralizing. Micro peen mentioned, indeed. GG's Tubby. Never ask a lady. That's right. Never ask a lady the size of her peen. This is kind of rude. It's a very invasive question. You don't even know her like that, man. Unfortunately, Ladiva is rocking the micro, I fear. Micro Peen mentioned. He'll tell you his name is Micro Penne. It's propaganda. Don't believe him. He would have spelled it with 2 N's, okay? If he wanted it to be Micro Penne, Penne is spelled P-E-N-N-E. It's got, like, the pasta has a spelling. Big body 6XLs be like. It's true. It just hurts. The range on it is... I feel like I'm being taunted sometimes. Can I ask a lady the size of their penne? Depends on how well you know them, I would say. It's a less personal question, but... I think if you walked up to a stranger and asked that, they might look at you weird. Penne is also penis in Spanish, true. I'll minus Ladiva on dodge, do you lariat? It cannot be less than -7, I think. They like... It's like the only neutral skip that they buffed like this to give it more whiff, or nerfed like this, to give it more whiff recovery. If I remember correctly, it's always -7 if you spot dodge it successfully, at worst. Might have to double check. Oh, -6, but I fucked it up. I might have to double check that. That's what I remember. Oh, I'm fucking scratching my eyes. It's fine because we're in a combo. It's pronounced micro-penne. Micro-penne. That's right. It's pronounced micro-penis, I fear. This is the reality of the matter. And the sooner we can accept that, the sooner we can all return to living in reality. Get grabbed, common nerds. Get grabbed again. Common nerds. Again. Wait, it's a soft C? I'm a soft 5 and a hard 4. Yeah, that's right, it gets smaller. I have a condition. Ow. Die, by the way. Die, by the way. And a soft P, that's true.
Did you know, sweetie? I can tell you protect your
Do. Benjamin Button type dick? Yeah. It's actually, it really is a problem. Like it's a health hazard. Gosh. Oh, slightly too late on the punish. Nah. If it gets smaller, can I inquire about the girth situation? It's actually just as wide as it is long. It's a cube. Is the thing.
thought you had. It almost hurts. Clear as ice. Well, never ask a lady.
Whoa. SPD is smaller than light SPD. Maybe I shouldn't be using it quite so often, but I just like the corner carry now. Doesn't link, that's true. Oh, the 6XL, man! I ran for so long for the express purpose of having it not whiff. Oh, I actually ran for so fucking long because I'm like, I don't want it to whiff. Even when he backdashed, I'm like, surely I'm fine. You're like Sam Regal? Does he have a cube penis? Ow. Beep, bop, boop, bada bop, boom. Ow. Charlotta moment? There's no way. Is Charlotta's initial dash speed bad? It seems like a stat I would expect her to have actually decently high, right? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. As if Charlotta also needed a small... There's no way. They give Charlotta a small peen? Holy shit, he's trying to kill me. Excuse you, sir. What is Charlotta's initial dash speed? That is actually new. They can't... They gotta give this character something, though. I mean, that's not very good. That is true. 92. She would have a smaller one than average, right? It's still not quite Ladiva, but that's pretty bad. I would have expected her to be a little better than that. Brick has a square dick. I have a square dick. She's a bit slower than average, and it's common to backdash away from her. Yeah. Beep. I do have a square dick, apparently. This is part of the lore now. My dick is a cube, basically. It's just as wide and tall as it is long, and when it gets hard, it gets smaller, is what we've decided. I'm not complaining, though, just gap. I'm kind of complaining, man. I mean, what am I going to do about it? We'll deal with it, but it is very, like, it is very frustrating to have the 6XL be that small sometimes. It's like Minecraft Steve, that's right. Brick is actually in reference to his penis shape. Yeah. But imagine if instead of a cuboid, the brick was just a cube. All 3 dimensions, exactly the same. Why do you think I never let you see my lower body? Yeah. Whoa, yeah. Very whoa, even. Beep. It's a nice little 8K, huh? Yeah, I have to get better at like walking up. How do I make the approach look convincing? You know, I gotta walk up, stop, and immediately, like, it's gonna be preemptive, right? I'm not gonna do it reactively, but... Does Brick have legs or just a square down there? I got legs, I just got a cube dick. If you keep following the yellow brick roads. Leather? Did you say pleather? She did, didn't she? Yeah, that's fair. On the bright side, there was no anti-air combo to be had. So we're kind of chilling on that front. Alright, she's plus there. Yeah. No, that's true. Get grabbed again. Get grabbed again because you have a parry reversal right now. Yep, get grabbed again because you have a parry reversal right now. Switching to Kagura was your first and last mistake. Beep. I've seen it. I can attest to it being a cube. There you go. Confirmed. I don't know if you've seen it get smaller when it goes hard, but that's not fake news either. I promise. Let's go for this to actually get some Oki off of this. You know, I did go for the command grab though. Still trying to abuse the parry reversal. Oh, that wasn't a counter hit. Yeah, it's okay. It was all a trick. Don't worry about it. Excuse me? Okay. We'll take that. Where's my Raging Strike? I missed it twice! I literally matched Raging Strike twice there, and I got it none times. I'm fucking... what? I'm so confused. I'm gonna lose. Oh, no, man. Oh, wait, am I? Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm still gonna lose. Yeah, for sure. Well. Okay, good round. I actually, like, on the auto combo, both hits of that auto combo was me attempting to Raging Strike, and I got it neither time. That is kind of nuts, no? What am I doing? As punishable by SPD, they wouldn't even have gotten the chance to DP there, were I. Smart boy. I thought they were going to do close M flip right away, and I 2H'd. Now, to be fair, if they did TK flip, I would have lost anyway. So you could say that was just, like, confirmed bad. Air reversal must be a grappler's dream. It certainly is nice. Oh, good job. Spaghetti all around. I've never missed Raging Strike twice in a row like that. That's crazy. Please beat Ninebreaker and demoralize them. They're my first round opponent. You should want to fight them at max power, man. What are you, some kind of coward? I guess you might answer that yes with your chest, but doesn't mean it's something you should be proud of. Not allowed. Beep, bop, boop, bada, bop, boom, pow. 1, 2, 3. Get down here. Delayed UDP, my behated. That wasn't a fucking. Oh my god, I missed. I guess yeah, they just empty jumped, right? So their hurt box didn't extend. I should have waited and like 6-2-3 U'd their ass or something. No, I didn't get 720. I should have done the simple input. The USPD started there, but I didn't get 720, so I didn't have any invul. That is another time where I really gotta. If they're gonna die even without the if they're gonna die without the 720 damage buff, I really should just do the simple input. Like why? Oh right, of course he's plus after that. That's my bad. That was the input is, you know, it's definitely fuck upable. There's no need to do it if we can just get the guaranteed kill otherwise. Sure. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That's you, Larry, out of the corner. That's like a 18 frame move. Not my best work for sure. Ow. I mean, I know why I did it. I just got impatient. I don't want to block anymore. But it's okay. This way, Mitian gets like they get the strongest version of their opponent, as they damn well should, as they should want, even. Dare I say? Not to be too prescriptive, but just practice 720 more, so you f up less. Less true, but never. It's gonna be a hard one to do, right? Like they were dead as hell if I'd just done the normal input there, but I just wanted the funny, I fear. And for the desire of the funny, I died. A forward throw, what situations you pull that out for? Delay teching. Essential. Become John 720 brick SPD. I mean, it's more about the never fucking it up part is the hard part, right? Don't worry, I'll LDP flip and the match will be over, trust. It may be. You may be right.
Here begins Fate's episode.
I need more milk per my milk. See, I chose my words wisely, Mr. Streamer. No, I know, but because you chose your words wisely, you can identify that it's not, unfortunately, a solution to the problem, right? Effing it up less isn't quite enough, I feel. Fight the fighter. Oh, he's out of range. Horrible news. I gotta stop dashing. What I'm noticing very quickly is I have to stop dashing as much in neutral with Ladiva too. Punk B. Beep, bop, boop, bada, bop, boom. I delayed it when you can't delay it. That's my bad. We are just making, like, some real level 1 Ladiva mistakes right now, but it's probably fine. We're just getting them out of the way before the tournament, right? That's all it is. That's all it fucking is, man. Do 720s at gunpoint, you'll never mess up that way. I mean, do I get shot if I mess up? I feel like all that comes out of that is I die pretty quickly into the training regime. Which I suppose, if that is your goal, like you just want to kill me, then valid. Unk B? Holy shit. So he has a concrete slab as a weapon. Second time Arxis does that one. I mean, it's just aura, no? Can I kill you? I don't think so. We had SSVA, maybe. I also fucked up the combo, so I definitely can't kill you. Yeah, you Fireball's really beating my ass, isn't it? If I'd done the correct combo, you might have been dead, but I decided to do garbage. Interesting. I mean, I like you not having any meter, I will say. Fine. You need a lot of those before it becomes a problem. No, sir. Do. With said logic, you may still F up the simple input, it'll be a lot less, but not zero, so it cannot also be considered a solution. There is a point, right? There is like a minimum where fucking up 2, 3, 6 plus S, it literally will happen. But it happens so little that like you can't really, you know, it's not worth planning around, I would say. Oh wait, we have an Orc in OS if he's close enough in 2U, right? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm dead even before the buffs. Post buffs, don't even talk to me. He doesn't even need to super. Of course, Ladiva can't hear them. She just got slammed to the ground. She's stupid. I can't hear you. I'll never call Ladiva stupid again. It's a bannable offense, probably. Nice. I don't know why I tried to 2M to beat his 2M after he 6XL'd me. Bar H, huh? That can't be right. Oh, he didn't come forwards. There you go. He came forward. Oh. Nice. Are you dead? No, you're not. I don't like the fact that he crossed me up. Now I could eat a corner combo for my foolishness. This is fine. Siegfried doesn't have a throw bait. No, sir. How do you feel about the Beatrix matchup for Ladiva? Tough. Probably. Pretty tough. Do. The fact that she has like something that stops Lariat that also happens to be an attack is pretty good. Can make her pretty hard to approach. Her pressure, she Grand Blue zones pretty well if you've got a command grab, right? Riding free is quite problematic in general, I would say, as with most characters. Fighting? What do you mean it missed from there, man? This 6XL is... What is the opposite of slow stroking me, man? It's giving me teeth. It's actually so depressing. What do you mean it fucking missed him from there? Can you explain a Grand Blue Zoner? I'm new to this stuff. If you stand underneath the clock, roughly, when someone, like, from here, basically. Like, just kind of pressuring someone with big pokes when they're in the corner here. As like, hey, do something. Come on, do something. Get out of the corner. Nice. Right? That's what that is. Mr. Streamer is saying that the chance of messing up simple input is not strategically significant. Yes, yes. Statistically or strategically significant. Catalina would count, yes. Catalina, like, you know, Catalina, Percival, things of this are like the premier ones, certainly, but other characters can do it. It just depends more so on who they're matched up against. Well, Beatrix Far H by itself does a pretty good job there. I mean, it's the only thing she really uses. Can B use Gunflame as a keep away tool in the Ladiva matchup? You're talking about just her Fireball? You just headbutt it. It's pretty slow, right? It's a very nice and easy reaction to just headbutt it, so not really. bonk, bonk. But it's not really just Beatrix. Her get in option will beat Ladiva's get in option. You know what I mean? Is the thing. Like most characters have to choose between like you have to kind of crouch and sit there and be like ready to anti Ladiva. Beatrix can do it while approaching, which is really nice for her. It's not plus, right? Oh shit! Oh, he wasn't ready to combo off that. Valid. Canalita might be like the poster child for it, probably. 2B is also really good. Yeah, 2B might be the poster child for it actually. It's like all she fucking does is sit there and Grand Blue Zone your ass. I'll take a throw. It's fine. Nice. He knows he's 6XL into far Elling, as you should against Ladiva. No, sir. On my mark. What compels you to fight? Oh. Yep. That's too slow. Oh, that launches on hit now? Whoa, that's an even bigger nerf than I thought. Wait, they made that launch on hit? That's real? Oh, I didn't think you could do it twice. Oopsie. Do it again. Oh, it doesn't go past you now. Yeah. You can't, like, make it a whiff. They changed that. Done to play Haunts while watching stream for my night? That sounds like a good plan. Happy to be a part of it, certainly. Oh, wait. I definitely feel these Rakshasa pushback changes make this matchup a lot more annoying than it used to be. Beep, bop. Getting hit with Rakshasa and getting sent to the other side of the screen is not what I would call a good time. Thank God for multi-hit 2Hs. He could just mash it twice and we'll be fine. But I don't think he was ready for that, and therefore he got haha funny. Beep, bop. Beep, bop.
I couldn't deter you.
For Gore, that's how it worked? Yeah. He can't just keep mashing J5U, but I don't think he was ready to do so in this case. And therefore he got haha funny. Beep, bop, boop. Oh shit, he keeps guessing command grab now. I gotta be, what's it called? This Uno. I gotta be frame trapping this Uno a little bit more. No, sir. I straight up saw his ass command grab and decided, yeah. Tsuno is very afraid of the command grab, which I don't blame him for, but it is something that I can exploit. I think I could have gotten one more hit in, close HH into super there, but he should still be dead. You never think of Ladiva's 2H as being multi-hit since you usually get hit by the seconds? Yeah, it depends on, if she's hitting you high up, it will be the case, for sure. It's pretty often that you get hit by both, though. There you go. Oh, shit. Nice. Start over. Yeah, this pushback is quite something. Yeah, I couldn't quite get Oki on that. He's got sent too far away. Yeah. He didn't just go back to back again, like we punished him for last time. Well, defense with offense. Again, I really should be using my air grabs. When I see someone in the air with me like that, I should default to the air grab. It would beat his parry, too. Tried to roll. I did not roll. Holy shit, that 2M is big, man. What do you mean? I know I'm running into it, but, like, I keep being surprised by just how far away it hits me from. I know it's a slow-ass button. Oh, I tried to jump that. I did not jump that successfully. Oh, nice pickup. That's no good. Yeah, good games. I'm just saying start over as he throws you and pokes you to hell. Neutral's kind of BM. It's like when Ryu punish counter throws your ass in Street Fighter 6 and he goes, pay attention. That shit is burned into my brain. Yeah, Uno is not bad, and even if he was, if he looks cool, you should play him. Generally. Not only because your character should not be determined by, like, the character you play, you shouldn't really let how good they are determine that. Even if that is important for you, the quote-unquote tier list for someone who is in, like, Grandmaster is literally different than the one for someone who's just starting out, right? Like, it's wrong on multiple levels. Not only is it you'll do better playing a character you think is cool or fun than a character you think is strong anyway, it's also, if you listen to what people tell you the tier list is, if they're talking about it from their skill level, it will almost certainly be wrong for your skill level. You know what I mean? Like, that's a very important second layer to this as well that I think gets glossed over a lot. Like, if someone is like, Gran is the worst character in the game or something, but they're talking about it for, like, High Master, there's a very solid chance that it might be inverted in the lower ranks of the video game. Sure. You said Rise? That's the name of the game. This takes more pain and suffering than... Just some takes more pain and suffering than others? Yeah, but again, even those... Some are going to be different at low rank, right? Oh, he did fucking save jab. He's successful. Actually, I was more worried about a balance situation like launch DNF duel and everyone was hyping up Windmaster. I'm saying, even in that... People were like, if you like saw everyone talking, oh, Swiftmaster is broken, I should play Swiftmaster. If you're new to the game, Swiftmaster was like a low HP character, right? He probably was not very good in lower ranks. Like, even in the case you just brought up, it's like, even in that case, Swiftmaster probably wasn't, like, if you listen to people, everyone going, oh, Swiftmaster's broken, and you played him and you were new to the game, you probably were going to perform worse than if you played Grappler or some shit, just because he's high damage and high HP or something. You know what I mean? No, I fucked with the 720. Fuck. That was a misinput, but it like saved my life or whatever. So your music saved me. You're absolutely right about that. I was more worried about getting slapped up. I hear you. Thanks, team. Very, very polite man. Well, individual. Very polite person. Ow. Feels like I'm talking to someone on Microsoft Teams. That's not your fault that shit is traumatizing, though. That's what the corporate world took from us. Oh, the 6XL, man! Save me from my fucking self! For trusting it ever. That's very valid. I'm super dead. Oh! I think I'm still super dead. No, I think I'm not, actually. Yeah, he messed up the combo. Nice. DNF had the only grappler I ever liked. I still played Ranger and Troubleshooter, though. Interesting. Swiftmaster, indeed. Swiftmaster also had some hard combos, yeah. Oh, shit, that combos was a counter hit. Yeah. Another. Yeah, I feel like I don't have like a solid layer 1 with Ladiva quite yet. You know what I mean? I know it sounds crazy, but like an effective, a high level effective layer 1. I feel a little lost without a plan in neutral often. That's super fair. Like, that is what I do a lot of the times. It just gets me killed. Ay. I don't know. In my defense, I think it's a little harder to put together an effective neutral layer 1 with this character than it might look, but I am struggling with it. How do you fix that layer 1 thing, though? When you find out, let me know, man. Like, I'm trying to... Basically, you fix it by thinking. You think about what your options are and what will be a good thing to default into a lot of the time playing the video game, right? It'll be different for every character. Steal from others? Well, but don't, like, try to understand why they're doing it. But yes, other people can be a good source for it. But if you look at what they're doing on the screen and you just do what they're doing because they're doing it and you don't know why they're doing it, it's going to be incredibly ineffective, right? It's like when you watch, when you watch people who are like low level and they just do this because they're like walking back and forth, 'cause that's what the pros do, and they don't know why they're doing it. It just ends up causing more trouble than it fixes, right? Yeah, I don't have an answer to this question right now. I'm thinking about it actively because it's just so against people who are gonna play the matchup correctly against Ladiva, aka they're not just gonna run at you, right? Which as you get higher up will be everyone, right? It's not a very difficult strategy to figure out. It just feels so difficult to like get in, like ever. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to, and like I know that she's just like the answer is it's not very easy, and like, but I'm trying to figure out what the most realistic layer 1 is, and I don't know. I don't know, man.
Oh my, am I really going head to head with
Because the problem with like, oh, walk up, fake an approach, and smack them is that's not really. I mean, maybe that's a layer 1, right? But that's not really like that's not like you can't just go.
Very good.
That's more of a once you've
incredibly
adapted to what your
smart
opponent wants to do,
attractive.
right? Then you can do that. But I don't know, man. This matchup's great, by the way, but I'm still, yeah, that's valid. Oh, nice. You finally decorated your player card. I don't think I did, right? Did I? Pretty sure I did not. But I appreciate the stolen valor regardless, though, and the 3 months as well, Leaf. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actively like I'm thinking about it right now. It's because here's my problem, right? You have to represent an approach for them to start stopping it, and I don't know what like the correct way to approach Ladiva is. You know what I mean? It's sort of weird to think about layer 1 on Ladiva. Yeah, I'm wondering if it just doesn't fucking exist. Like, the opponent is, like, all the conditioning that you might get out of a layer 1 already exists just by virtue of you playing the grappler. Like, that already decides everything your opponent's gonna want to do baseline without you representing anything, maybe? How long until the tourney starts? Like, 6 minutes. Unironically walk forward and back to whiff punish. I feel like you're missing the point a little bit. I'm not saying that is not a strategy that works on Ladiva. I'm saying that's not really... I mean, it's not really a layer 1. But again, the answer might be that there is no layer 1. I don't think you're quite getting what I'm talking about, GBH, but I think the conclusion that you come to might be the same, even though that's not what I was asking for. But the conclusion might be that I was asking the wrong question in the first place. It's like the other side of playing a zoner? Yeah, I guess so, right? You don't have to condition your opponents to approach you if you're playing Matera or Fairy or something.
ever thought about fighting?
I think picking Grappler is the layer 1 is right. Yeah, I guess so. You have predetermined the way you're going to have to play. Yeah. You don't have to condition someone to approach you as Matera. The same way you don't have to condition someone to try and keep you out as Ladiva. I guess. Yeah. That does make that's difficult though. I guess that's the problem. That makes your life rather difficult. And the whole thing is gonna be just be based around reads, right? I mean, unsurprising, I suppose. Oh, I tried to roll. I did not roll. Oh, I fucked up the 720 again. Maybe it's a case-by-case situation. Like, pretty much, yeah. Like, I don't know if you get... I don't know if you get to just have... Oh, shit. That was a counter hit. That's good to know. I don't think you get to just have, like, a default, like, autopilot playstyle then. Oh, shit. That is... He got me. He's got my delay tech timing down pat. I tell you what. What? So your layer 1 is more how you structure your offense, frequency of strike throw? Yeah, I'm talking about neutral, in particular. Bonk, bonk. Neutral, I don't know. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying too. The problem with this character is neutral. Once you get them to the corner, I mean, I'm certain we can work on stuff there, but that's not what I'm currently confused with. Is realizing your opponent playing into your win condition and you can't have one that's autopilot? Yeah. The problem is, what do you then do with that? Like, without a layer 1 to anchor yourself to, how do you play a fighting game? Perhaps this is the grappler awakening that I needed deep down. It's a good question, you know. Beat bop. I suppose, because the problem is, like, a read, like, at the purpose of a layer 1 in the first place is that, like, it gives you something to do while you figure out how your opponent plays, right? But again, I guess if you're playing Ladiva, you know how your opponent is going to play. Your opponent is going to play keeping you out. And if they don't, then that's awesome for you. If they decide that how they're going to play is rushing Ladiva down, then awesome, right? Then you just, like, you're fucking running in the 90s at that point. So I guess you don't necessarily, you are just structuring it around beating the fact that your opponent's going to be trying to keep you out all the time. It's an interesting question. No, sir. Are you alive because of your damage reduction? Oh, you are, aren't you? Are you alive? Oh, no. Okay, okay. It was close. He had 40% damage reduction there, but if he wasn't on 0 Brave points, he definitely lives that, even though that would have killed him normally on 3. But the no Brave points made that still demise for the boy. It's an interesting conversation to listen to. Thinking about it from Temkin's perspective, neutral layer 1 does just seem like I walk forward and gain meter until you freak out. Yeah, I mean, unironically, this is another dimension that I think I need to think about more, is the fact that Ladiva's neutral, as well as her, like, risk reward and every, like, on interacting with her in neutral, is significantly different when this character has 50 meter, right? Because at that point, you know, like, if you get 2M'd by Ladiva in the mid-screen normally and she doesn't have the 50, then you kind of just get poked, right? But if you get 2M'd by Ladiva who has 50 meter, you're going to the corner no matter where she hits you from, basically, right? Like, even from, like, all the way back here, you're going to the corner easily, and then you're going right into her win condition. So, like, unironically, maybe is it stupid to say that the neutral, like, the layer 1 for Ladiva and neutral is walk forward and back until you have 50? Like, dead ass. I know that takes forever, but this character is significantly spookier once she has this, right? And if someone wants to stop me doing that, unless they're a zoner, basically, if someone wants to stop me doing that, they do have to come at me, right? It's a very interesting point. There's also jumping forward and perhaps hitting a button when you land. I assume you're making a joke, but that's fine. Yes, yes, yes. Like, I guess that is kind of a thing, right? I have to think about is, like, when I'm not at 50 meter, I guess one of my primary goals probably should be to get to 50 meter. And if anything, I guess maybe that's where Ladiva's slow walk speed is nice, because I can walk forward for a long time without closing that much distance to my opponent. No, I'm not really. J-Man does that to me all the time. Well, doing high-risk shit is part of Ladiva's neutral game plan. I know. I'm asking, like, a serious question. Jumping is good. Lariat is good. These moves are good, right? But they're very high-risk, high-reward. And it is not something that's conducive to, like, winning 10 sets in tournament before you lose 2. You know what I mean? So you have to have something that's a little bit more low risk as something to base your game plan on. Do you understand? I am Lariat people at round start, and it works all the time, right? But it also gets you killed all the time. And the better player you're fighting, the more likely it is that the second happens in the first. To be fair, I'm a very high-risk Ladiva too, so it's worth thinking about, yeah. Walking back and forth won't get you killed most of the time, indeed. If opponent refuses to interact with you, it also usually leads to them walking themselves into the corner. Yeah, so, like, as dumb as it is, I do wonder if literally just trying to farm 50. It's a little late to explain what I mean, but it's not actually high risk, sorry. Listen, I understand what you mean. If you're saying that jumping at someone is not high risk in Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, you are wrong, right? At least not high risk against Charlotta. Sure, Charlotta's a bad character, right? It's a good matchup for Ladiva, too. That's fine. Yeah. Right? You have, like, the fucking worst 2H in the game, maybe. And you're gonna, what, do fucking 2k damage if you light DP me? I'm terrified. I'm not talking about... I'm not talking about what do I do against Charlotta. I'm talking about what is my general neutral game plan with Ladiva. You understand what I mean? Maybe jumping when you're, like, full screen away? It does build 4% meter, but like unironically, walking the same distance builds more, right? I don't know. It's an interesting question. I think I'm interested in building meter. Yeah, just building meter and I being might be the ideal thing to do. I like neutral jumping quite a bit. I don't know why. It can bait stuff, right? It can be a nice anti-6XL and shit. Anyway, I'm late. We got to go to Dreamland. But watch out, she can charge her 2H and make it even slower. Real and true. Real and true. Talking about far to mid ranges where you don't have time to run up and anti-air her with LDP. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, jump is fine there, but like as an approach option from long range, it certainly works, right? Again, I'm talking about that mid range is very difficult for Ladiva, right? That's maybe I'm not being I said it before, maybe I'm not being specific enough. It's like that mid range that's like a 6XL and a half length away is real tough, and I'm not sure what to do about it. You know, like round start and a little further than round start. Like round start distance to like a backdash away from round start distance is a really difficult spacing for Ladiva. That's what we're thinking about. I know that you can jump at people and hit them with aerial buttons. I am aware. But it's more of like, what do I do besides that when that is very risky? You know what I mean? And I'm still thinking about the answer. I kind of like the idea. I think, of I kind of like the idea of building up some meter, right? And it is true, unironically, that I probably should stop thinking about a layer 1, like a dedicated layer 1 entirely. In some ways, it simplifies things in that everyone is just going to be trying to zone you out, right? But I don't know. I don't have the answer yet, but we have things to think about. SS6 Geef has the same poking issue, it's just easier with Drive Rush basically being U Lariat. Yeah. This is a problem that I definitely, if you go back to some of those SF6 videos, we had the same problem with Geef too, where I was just like, there are points on the screen where I feel a little lost, right? I do think that the existence of 6XL exacerbates this problem for Ladiva compared to Geef, because you have one, but most other characters have a larger one, right? So your burst range is relatively smaller compared to them. I don't know. It's a problem. It's something to think about. I think for now, I like the idea in a lot of cases of trying to just build up some meter, right? Trying to like, I think about this against zoners often, but I wonder if I should think about it against everyone. Would including just block into defense be a viable option to get, just block into defense be a viable option to get 50 meter for Ladiva? I mean, it would, but I think it's very easy to fuck up and die. They do have a stop sign like pot 5p or Geef 2p. Best thing she has would be her 2M in that case, right? Spot dodge. Unironically, like, I wonder if I should just be mostly focusing on building up 50 meter until we... Because, like, now when I get this hit, I mean, to be fair, we built a lot more there. But now I get to put you in the corner, right? Hello, Brick, your stream will lower my cortisol levels. High cortisol Uma. Low cortisol Uma. Like, I do wonder if that is, like, something I should be more focused on. I think if someone is playing a pretty defensive style against us, we can at least use that to farm up some meter on them, right? If nothing else. Should be dead. He's definitely dead. My layer 1 versus Ladiva is to throw 2-2M and 2-3-6M as they approach to deny headbutts. I love getting an Itya thrown at me by Versucha, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, shit makes my day. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Just light lariats here. They're already in the corner, basically. Jack off, you. Unfortunate spacing for Mrs. Well there. Beep, bop, boop. Bada bop, boop. Ow. I simply wouldn't get grabbed. Lies? That's true. That's true. That's valid. Is Diva 6XL taller than most based on her animation? I know it probably isn't that helpful, but I was curious. I would imagine not by a lot, no. Praise the wrong M pillar as the Initia reaches Ladiva? Ah, I see. Oh! Just barely whiffed there. Unfortunate for the girl. Oh, she's crouching. That was a bad idea, but the spot dodge is punishable, luckily. That was totally a safe jump. I just kind of fucked that shit up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also fucked up my combo right there. But we're probably chilling. Surely nothing bad. That is a bad U lariat. Like, that was a very bad U lariat. I mean, it happened to work right there, but that's like, what? There's no need to take that risk when we're this far ahead in the round. I can see the fear in UL. Grapples are very interesting. Yeah, yeah. I think I have to take this fact that Ladiva kind of standardizes how the entire cast are kind of forced to play against her. Even if it is to their benefit if they follow the script. I think I have to take that.
Very good odds that this person is incredibly smart and
V solid, by the way. Thank you very much for the 17. Jeez. Continued support is greatly appreciated. Oh, you weren't quite meaty enough for that to work out that way. Hawk Tua? Like that, should I just be sitting here? Like, you can do what you want, man. I'm gonna sit here and roughly try and hold my space and just build up to 50 meters. Uh-oh, stinky! I'm alive though. Please end my suffering. What happened? We are alive. That headbutt does function kind of like a parry, so you can't really safe jump it or jab it like that, you know? This is Dreamland's first to 2, right? Who would miss Hawk Tua playing Granblue? Probably UL, because she goes Hawk Tua. Or Vayne, because he goes Hawk Tua. The only character traits I know about the Hawk Tua girl is that she says Hawk Tua, and she was involved in a crypto scam, maybe? So I don't know. Vayne doesn't seem like he would be involved in a crypto scam. UL's royalty, right? UL might be involved in a crypto scam. UL probably would fall for a crypto scam is the thing. Cryptua? Yeah. I think she would play one of the 2 characters that goes Hawk Tua, will be my guess. Burnin, by the way. Yeah, she did a crypto rug pull and then vanished. I mean, W, I guess? Like, low-key, that's my goat. Use your fame to get rich and then go away. Leave your morals at the door or something. Who needs to be as rich as I currently am, which is already quite rich because I'm internet famous, then when I could be more rich by scamming a bunch of poor people out of their money? Thoughts? Like she was already quite financially well off, I assume, because of the fact that she was, you know, she probably could parlay just that internet fame into brand deals or something, right? But what if she got even more famous by fucking people over? That seems pretty valid to a guy like me. Deadass don't understand how crypto rug pulls still happen. I couldn't tell you, man. A person is smart, people are stupid or something. Random lore question, is Cagliostro a gent who pretty much used body change and is super old? I believe, well, Cag, I actually don't know the lore, but Cag feels pretty transcoded to me. I'm pretty sure Cag is supposed to be a trans woman, essentially. But besides the concern of gender, she does just, yeah, she keeps just putting herself in different bodies to maintain immortality, right? Cag's a woman? Yeah. The other part of what you said is correct, in that she just keeps essentially creating new bodies for herself and extending her life for time immemorial. Cag is trans? Yeah. Her soul just goes in other bodies, indeed. Crypto scams still work based on the principle of people going surely this time? I guess it is just gambling, right? If her new body was a fish, she is a fish. That's kind of, I mean, call me fish phobic, but I feel like I would want to be a fish, personally. I want to see the bracket, please. I'm not a big fan of being a fish. Cancel me if you want, I guess. If the fucking woke left wants to cancel me for that, they can cancel me for that. But, like, personally, I don't really fuck with the idea of being a fish. That'd be a funny costume. But, like, not like you have to not You will be a front Uma. Good luck. I'm thinking I might be a woke surger, personally. It's like fish costume, but like you're not... Like she isn't a fish. Like she's not like a person wearing a fish costume. It's like a fully realistic fish costume, you know? Like the whole body goes inside it and you can only move by like fucking flapping around like Magikarp. So the woke left, does that imply the opposite is the EP right? Kind of, yeah. I don't know what my favorite position is at Uma. It's either pace or end. Probably late for me, followed by pace, because the two positions that Ogre Gap runs. That its cap, as in peak, runs. This guy's Ichthyist, and dude. Of all the creatures that exist on this earth to choose to be a fish, yikes. That's true. I would choose to be one of those fucking little remora that suck on the sharks to clean them, because then I get to just suck at someone for my... That's like my job. You know what I mean? I just fuck up. I just like walk up to a guy and I just like suck him for 8 hours and then I clock out. Still a fish? Yeah, but if I'm gonna be a fish. Late surger enjoyer here. I love gambling. I don't even like gambling, man. I like coefficient mogging dudes. You get to like 3rd or 4th in the mid game off your mid race, and then you just coefficient mog them for the rest of the run. You could do that now. That's true. That's true. I guess I could do that now. But like, you have to get good at it. You know what I mean? There's no skill to being a remora, is there? Don't you just suck on the shark? Do you think there are like remora that get promoted to like the front of the shark? GG's Brickathan, GG's Golden Pro. You don't gotta be a remora to do that? Yeah, but it's like you have to actually like develop a skill. There's no way that like a shark can tell good remora head from bad remora head. You know what I mean? Like I just gotta show up and like suck on him a little bit. Erasing the hard-working suckers? Is this like skilled remora erasure? It might be. I don't know. I'm not tapped into remora culture like that, man. You could be right. Nobody cares about the art form anymore. It might be me. I might be the reason that everything is fucking collapsing. AI ass suck job? That's what I'm saying, man. The remora are all being replaced by fucking AI generated remora. That like it kind of resembles it, but it's like it's just not quite right. It's not quite right, man. The gums don't hit the gills properly. Maybe your bad technique will be better for business. You think so? Like it's like that's my like if I were to not be a remora, if I would just do it as a guy, like that would be the thing that like helps me stand out from the crowd is like I give like just like truly like it's those YouTube videos that are like I went to the worst reviewed. What happened to the stream, by the way? The fucking stream died. It's one of those YouTube videos that's like I went to the worst rated pizza restaurants or something like that. Like I'm so ass. Like I give the worst fucking head. Not even like the most mid head. I give like the toothiest, most uncomfortable head that like YouTubers come just to get sucked off by me just to make a video, and that's my business model is like the shock value of just how terrible it is. Yeah, exactly. Like I went to the lowest rated glory hole in Toronto. It was better than I expected or something. What on earth did I come back to? We're looking for alternate career paths for my fucking skilled, non-skilled laborer ass. You're not built for this sucking just anyone for 8 hours lifestyle. Exactly. I'm going to be ass at it. That's what I'm saying. I'm ass at it. But maybe I could be so ass at it that we could parlay it into a business. You might be onto a golden business opportunity. Yeah. It's like I got the worst head in North America. Think about that shit, man. Tell me that's not a fucking 10 million view video if the right channel makes it. I got the worst head in all of North America. Could be in a Mr. Beast video. Mr. Teeth? We're talking about fish. How the fuck did we get here? I can actually tell you how we get here. We get here by talking about remora, which are small fish that suck on sharks to clean them. And I was like, wouldn't it be a pretty good job to just be a remora? Like, you just go in there and you just suck a guy for 8 hours and that's it. And everyone was like, you could do that right now. You don't have to be a remora to do that if you like the idea of that job. And I was like, yeah, but the problem with doing it as a person is you have to be good at it. And I don't have the skill set for that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the skill set to do that. But then we were like, what if I could just be really ass at it as a job? Like, what if like the point could be that I'm fucking terrible at it? That's how we got here. And then we got to the idea of YouTubers making experience videos about how horrible I am at sucking their dick. I made a business of being bad at sucking. I suck at sucking. Holy shit, we call it sucks to suck. I started an OnlyFans. I call it sucks to suck. And it's just a bunch of videos of people being incredibly uncomfortable and even a little pained as I'm fucking blowing them. Doctor on site to stitch up the customers, exactly. I know the autobiography is popping the fuck off. The moment you pull up tournament footage of any kind, your tangent binding vow activates. You might be right, honestly. I just don't have the game in front of me. I need, like, everyone's always like, oh, Brick, how do you talk so much while you're playing the game? You don't realize that, like, the talking is the default. The game is just, instead of talking about whatever random bullshit, the game, like, focuses my attention. You know what I mean? Like, 80% of my attention goes to the game, so I can only spend 20% of my attention talking, and it's usually about the game. As soon as there's not something around to fucking distract my ass, we're talking about blowing people so terribly that we make a YouTube channel out of it. So close your ears. Is this TOS? No. Jingle some keys for the streamer. My talking, here's the thing. My talking is the keys for myself. I just say shit because it's fun for me to listen to the sound of my own voice sometimes. Remember the Frosty's rant of VHST praising / dissing you was mad funny? Wait, who the fuck is VHST? I'm 18? Yeah, Asto's chilling. We're talking about being the fucking worst giver of head in all of North America and making a business out of it, Asto. That's what we're talking about. Just being like the absolute fucking worst about it. What? Okay, do I have to give the context every time? I was saying, do you think it would be cool to be like a remora? And for those of you who don't know, a remora is, calc is short for calculator, chat. A remora is a fish, a small fish that sucks on sharks to clean them, right? And I was like, that seems like a kind of easy life, right? You just clock in, you like suck a guy for 8 hours, and then you clock out, right? That seems like an easy life. And then everyone was like, but you could do that shit without being a fish, man. You could like, you could like do that shit right now. And I was like, yeah, but the problem is that I would suck at it. I've never given a guy head. I have no desire to necessarily, but I guess if it could be a job, but for sure I will be terrible at it. Right? So how can I, like, but a remora, you don't have to be good at giving head to be a remora, I think. Aren't you, like, born with the instincts? Like, you just fucking latch on and you start sucking? That's what I'm saying. So, but then we were like, but what if I could be so ass at it that YouTubers make experience videos about it? They are cleaning scales? Scales? Yeah, by sucking on them. They're sucking on the scales. Does this make sense now? How many times do I have to fucking repeat it? I just tuned in. What is calc short for? Oh, calc is short for calculator. That's a good question, actually. Yeah, calc, I'm just using slang. The fuck did I walk into? Calc is short for calculator, Acid. Don't worry about it. I'm just using slang. If you're just tuning in, calc is short for calculator. Who is? Oh, this is Chemo! Wappa Charlotte. I thought, what are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about how calc is short for calculator, and also how if you were the worst at giving head on the entire North American continent, do you think you could make a business out of it? That fucking calc video, bro? Yeah. I think you could. It would just... The problem is I think you would have to, like, earnestly be that ass at it. You know, like, if it was obvious that you were just, like, biting people's dicks off, like, as a... Like, people wouldn't do that shit, you know what I mean? Like, it would have to be... You would have to be trying and just not getting any better. Or at least you have to make it convincing that you were trying. Sucks to suck, mad views? That's what I'm saying, man. Is your head fainter than portrait? Literal -2 out of 5 head, man. Can Wayne's bros set up unblockables? I don't believe so. Because high bro is not an overhead. Low bro is a low. I don't know, like, I don't know if there's any timing where you can summon low bro and then hit someone like an overhead out of JU or something at the same frame. I don't think it exists. L bro is low? Yeah. I don't think you can, like, ever set up low bro. It's not real mix? Yeah. For it to be an unblockable, you'd have to hit them with an overhead and a low on the same frame. So, if it did, you'd be getting hit by it? Yeah, if Lloyds could do that shit, they'd be doing it. L bro is low? Yeah, L bro is low, but again, high bro is not an overhead. So you'd have to summon L bro and then have Loane overhead you at the exact same time. If Loane had an overhead 6-6M, then he probably would be able to do some shit like that, I bet, right? Obviously, Loane's low hitting 6-6M is very good for him right now. But if Loane had an overhead 6-6M, I bet you could do some shit like that. Now, probably, he wouldn't be able to combo off it. I don't... Maybe, like, L would extend the combo or something. But because his only overheads come out of jumping at you, I think it means that no such timings exist. That's probably why Highbrow in an overhead. Oh, it's definitely why Highbrow in an overhead. And then it's probably a big reason as to why Lowain has a low hitting 6XM too. Or at the very least, why he doesn't have an overhead hitting 6XM. Just tuning in is Elbro low. Calc is short for calculator, Faf. It's fake mix, but it does cook people below master. Yeah. I mean, you can still make it, like, you know, you can, like, jump up. Lowain's do this shit all the time, and it gets my ass all the time. Where they summon the bros, they jump up. You know, the bros are, like, off camera. You see Lowain up there, so you go, oh, I should block high. You get load and you die, but... Funny to think about, because having an overhead 6XM is usually a nerf. Yep. It's true. Is our match ready? Our match is not ready. Freduary and Besu. Just tuning in, are you dropping Willness? Yeah, Calc is short for calculator. Always block low bro first. Yes. Lowain cannot overhead you before low bro gets there, right? I make this mistake all the time, but... I think bros can be close enough to be a hard to blockable. Sometimes. And that you might not stand up in time to not get, like, overheaded by the JU or something, but... It could be a hard to blockable sometimes, for sure. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that. That shit can definitely be a hard to blockable. But an unblockable? I don't think so. Monkey see man in air, monkey stand up. That is what it does, basically. It is just to make you look. It's not real, but it fucking works. Sometimes you're just scared, man. Even in the corner, low bro still hits first? Yeah, I believe so. Low bro hits pretty quickly, right? Like, from when he spawned to when he attacks, he hits in, like, especially if you're in the corner and he doesn't have to get to you first. He hits in, like, 20-something frames, doesn't he? Lowain cannot... I don't think Lowain can jump and, like, overhead you in that time. 2 fish members on comms, by the way. True. Just came back for the bathroom wondering what calc means. Oh, I'm just using slang. Calc is short for calculator, chat. New Meg skin, Pog? That's true, actually. I've not seen this skin. I've not seen Meg since she got this skin. I'm just realizing. They put the rainbow on her cheek, but not an actual pride flag? Can the gay baiting get any fucking more severe, man? I'm lost. What does calc mean? Oh, it's short for calculator. It's just slang. I know it's confusing, but I'm just hip like that. The McDonald's worker color? Kimberly skin? True. Hey, I was asking a bi friend of mine this, but is it queer baiting for me to talk about sucking guys off when I have no interest in doing so? Any gay people want to weigh in? As like, what, you know, I'm no? Okay. Well, no. Like, assuming that, again, I'm pretty certain I have no interest in sucking guys off. As long as you're clear about it. That's true. This is the only time you brought this up. I've talked about willness in a sexual manner multiple times before, but... And because the reason I ask is that oftentimes I'll say some shit like that, and then someone will in the chat will go, "Oh, he's bi. I didn't know that." And then I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm not actually. As far as I'm aware, I'm very straight." Pretty sure implies there might be a chance. I mean, I have never felt any attraction to anything mask presenting, but you know, tastes can evolve possibly. I don't think so though. Intrigued by the straight thought to say very gay things. I can explain it to you if you want. If I want to make, at least for my perspective, right? If I want to make jokes about doing sexual acts to people, as a man, if I joke about doing that shit to women, it's like, it comes off, at least to me, it comes off much more rapey to do that than, or just like weird in general, to talk about it like that, than it is to say like, suck some guy off. You know what I mean? Like, that is why that's why I would feel more comfortable being like, what if we made an OnlyFans out of just fucking giving the worst head imaginable, talking about, like, sucking guys off, instead of, like, what if I just fucked women really uncomfortably and painfully on purpose? Like, there's a power dynamic there, I don't know. It feels creepy either way? Maybe. At least to me, it certainly registers... It registers as... And maybe this is my own conditioning, maybe it shouldn't. But it registers as less It registers as less weird for me to say it about other guys than it does about women. Maybe that's wrong in the first place. I do think it's very much in the same way that, like, you know, if I'm talking to one of my male friends and I'm like, man, you keep talking like that, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you or something, and like, obviously in like a joking manner, right? Even if I say that shit to like a female friend of mine, I feel like I would feel a little uncomfortable about that, because obviously it's a joke, right? But again, I don't know. There's more of an implication there, possibly. 30-ish years of data indicate the brick is straight, but we can always use a bigger sample. That's true. I might be alive for 700 years. I know I'm new here. I just hope the folks know.
Very good odds that this person
I make it
is
a pretty
incredibly
I do a pretty good
smart
job
and
of making it clear, but it's always good to analyze, you know. Hi, password yip whenever you're ready. Oh, I have ignored Fred. My bad, big dog. On my way. Who just resubbed? Oh, Pojo. 10 months of being bricked up, indeed. Thank you very much for the 10, man. Your continued support is greatly appreciated. I have a friend who jokes about sexual things to any gender. I mean, valid, but you get slapped regardless, but it's an in-joke? Yeah. There's a difference when you say, I'm going to suck that fictional character off, and I'm going to suck that real guy off. I guess. That's true. That certainly does add a layer to it as well. My bad. Y'all was talking about sucking dudes. We were 10-shoe maxing. My bad. It's not wrong to joke differently between male and female friends as long as they aren't bad jokes. Yeah. Are Vera and Meg the only characters who can link close L into far H? Seahawk should have the frame data for it, but I don't know if he actually has the range on it, because his far H is very small, but it should be able to. These can joke about with the boys will get you in hot water with the gals. I don't think it, like, there are some jokes you shouldn't make with anyone, obviously, but in the philosophical ideal of the world, there's no difference. We live in the real world, and there's context that exists outside your control that informs the opinions of everyone who can hear it. Exactly. Also, I can't fucking join this room. Rick, do you see the little guy in art chat? I did not see the little guy in art chat. Let me check the little guy in art chat real quick. Holy fat ogre. Yo! He looks a little nightmarish. I don't know why this freaks me out so much. Maybe it's the soulless black beads for eyes, but it's like you peeled my ogre. I don't think I like it very much. It's cool, like whoever did that, that's some good skill that they're displaying. But I don't know if I like looking at it very much. You know what I mean? Also, I can't connect to this room. I'm actually stuck. Hold on, I have to complain to Fred that he put a zip bomb in my game. At February, why did you put a zip bomb in your room? $50 yottabytes of the mambo.wave audio file. I can't connect to your shit and my game is frozen. I think I have to fucking restart my game, no? Fred DDoS strat? Straight and taken, man, you are baiting me and I can't believe you would spur me like this. Hold this AA mun, that's true. I think I actually have to fucking restart my game, right? Fred, he zip bombed me this room. I'm gonna make a room. He's gonna join my fucking room. Most stable Yule connection? 50 gigs of Medjero Bomber way. I'm more of a Daitaku Helios way enjoyer, but I do fuck with a Palmer way as well. The void is staring back at me, and I can't handle it, man. Oh, I hate him so much. That's real and true. Why does he look like a muffin? I guess that's true. Again, they peeled my ogre, man. I don't fuck with it. Aren't you summoning for Palmer? Probably not. She's a runaway, no? I'm not a runaway player. Fred, why'd you zip bomb me? I'm gonna make a room. You have to join. My stream explodes? My stream didn't explode, man. Your fucking room blew up my game. You put 50 yottabytes of AA mun in that shit, man. You put 1 quadrillion copies of the GIF where El Condor Pasa spins around and then hits the Jeb Bush. Like that's what, as soon as I hit connect, you downloaded all of that to my PC and everything blew up, man. All right, Fred may have attempted to DDoS us as a method of circumventing the game, but now we can actually play. This is good. Burden. No matter the opponent. It's crazy she strikes the Jeb. It is true. The El Condor Pasa sweep. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. We should put Dai, Taco, Helios, Lawena, and Cammy from MHA in a room. Lowane, yes. I think Helios, Lowane, and Cammy from MHA in a room. See how long you can last. Dream blunt rotation. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just make sure you get Sammy and Tommy in there too while you're at it, man.
You see anything, Ladiva?
Slime Pete?
Looks like we have a guest.
Look at the size of that goo losses. Don't let him escape.
That just means I'll have to
You know what I'm
kick
talking
it up
about?
a notch.
Look at the size of that goo losses. Don't let him escape. Oh shit, he actually caught me. Nice run up. No? You know what? Thank your lucky stars that you're not traumatized like that. I can't believe I got throw there. What? I tried to go close L, close M, and I fat fingered and hit L and M at the same time? At least I think L and M at the same time is throw, isn't it? And we can't do anything post throw tech there against UL, by the way. Is there anything I should work on in the training room to help me get decent? If you don't know, then no. I would say that you play ranked, and when you have questions, you go to training room to answer them. What's calc? Oh, it's slang. It's short for calculator. I'm just using slang. Here's my jizz. If you don't have an explicit reason to be sitting in training room, then you shouldn't be sitting in training room, is my take on the matter. I do love that they're, like, does she just not have a safe cancel option there? She might not, you know. Beat. Bop. You're not dead. I don't think I could have gotten one more hit of the auto combo in either, but... Let's calc a Remora? Something like that. Oh, shit! I see. Beep. That's a punish! Oh, damn! Okay. Do not stance cancel next to Ladiva. So true. That was off of close H as well. Hey, Brick, can you give me a tier of the Scooby-Doo gang? All I know is Fred is bottom tier. I think the rest of them you can honestly organize as you see fit. I'm a big fan. Okay, is it weird to say I'm a big fan of Scooby-Doo? Is that like... Is it fucked up to say that I fuck with Scooby-Doo kind of heavy? I think he's kind of the glue that holds the whole thing together, you know? Like, Shaggy's obviously pretty fun too, but I feel like Shaggy's have been... It's not Shaggy's fault, he's just been overplayed. I love Scooby-Doo, yeah. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I was really not... I was fucking looking at chat and not holding guard. Consensus reached Fred bottom tier? Yeah, yeah. When folks on Tumblr headcanon knew Fred is autistic with receipts and actually fuck with it. I don't know anything about new Scooby-Doo. Beep. The guy was Scooby posting? Sometimes you gotta be Scooby posting on him. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm mugged. The whole mystery gang is autistic? Except for Scooby, who is basically the ASU frat leader given human form. Given K9 form, I guess. I always liked Fred. I don't remember a single personality trait Fred has besides wanting to have sex with Daphne. I think I might be getting my fucking shit rocked, by the way. Is UL is stance maxing? It's true. I feel like I think a lot of impatience on defense is getting me absolutely lit up right now. Oh, she was plus enough there? I always think that Gurren is not as plus as it is. I figured I could interrupt something with SPD there. I could not do that. Oh, nice. Good games. I should be very dead here, right? Yeah, yeah. Haven't even left the ground. We're dead as hell. Good games, Frederick. Frederick Wary. Yeah, lots of impatience on defense there, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what else to do. The 2M is a real issue if I'm not just trying to interrupt shit with SPD. Like that 6-frame 2M with the range that it has feels like it causes me like a lot of trouble. But Trick has always assumed that Yule was trying to kill you. It was actually the opposite problem. Fred was baiting my defensive shit a lot of the time. The problem is the Yule was not trying to kill me on every single wake up, so my interrupts were getting me rocked. What is the Scooby snack? What is the snack Scooby eats? I forgot. Calc. It's short for calculator. It's slang. Frederick the Wary. Holy shit, Fire Emblem. Holy shit, Frederick Fire Emblem. Yeah, that was not particularly close. I mean, certainly Fred was not playing super defensive, so I feel like I should have been trying to intercept him more than just sitting there and trying to build up meter. But then also on defense, we kind of just got rocked, right? Calc, what's that mean again? It's too new age for me? Oh, it's slang. It's short for calculator. Hope that clears it up. Remora? True. Calc is short for Remora. That's actually real and true. Okay, where does that put us? Oh, Fred Wary isn't related to JJK terrorist John Wary? Excuse me. What? Who the fuck is the JJK terrorist? Was there a guy who was like inspired by JJK to commit acts of terrorism? Or is that a character in JJK? I don't remember a character in JJK by that name. Might go crazy if I keep hearing calc in the background. Oh, it's not in the background. It's short for calculator. I think you're getting it a little mixed up. Yeah, that was not very close. I feel like terrorist in JJK is calc. Oh, that makes sense. He's short for calculator. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a lot on defense and on like the problem is the problem that I see with Ladiva right now is I don't like I feel like I need to be more patient, but I feel like I'm not sure what reward I'm fishing for with the patience. I don't know, man. It's weird. Like I guess the reward on defense, the reward I'm fishing for with the patience is 2M into you lariat and to put them in the corner and to go from there, right? Something, I can't quite put it into words yet. I can't quite put it into words, but there's something fundamentally wrong with the way I approach the game on Ladiva. And until I can figure it out, we're not going to be able to get Ladiva to the same level as Willness. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what it is yet. Probably multiple things, but 2MU Lariat always? No, I know, but there's something wrong. I can't put a finger on it. Something about my game plan is very incoherent, but I can't quite tell what it is because it's like built on a lot of habit. I know I'm like pontificating about this way too much. Like it probably is just like I need to be more patient. I understand that. Like in neutral, on defense, stuff like that. Like, I can put it, like, I can explain that, but it's like, why don't I want to be? Like, why, when I say that out loud, do I not go, oh, that's a good idea, I should do that? You know? And I don't know. Maybe the answer is I should just go, hey, dumbass, that is a good idea, do that. But why does it not feel convincing as a strategy to me? Why do I get the sense that if I just sit there and block, I will lose? Like, I know, obviously, you have to challenge eventually, but I'm saying, like, if I'm not more aggressive, I will lose the video game. I don't know. I don't know. Now, when I am more aggressive, I often lose as well, but... Yeah, it might be a timing problem. It might be just like, it might be a small sample size of me thinking about it actively and just picking the wrong strategy in the wrong situation, but... Willness instincts? No, not really. Willness is best played defensively, actually. I just don't know why I don't feel convinced of that on Ladiva. Oh, shit. Nice. SPD makes one greedy? I don't think it's quite that simple. I don't know what it is, though. I think this realization is just hitting you now, maybe playing other characters to make you look at the game in a different light. I mean, I'm just better at the game than I used to be when I was playing Ladiva. And the game plan that I'm using with her now doesn't feel right. But I don't know, again, I couldn't tell you exactly why that is the case. Oh, I fucked up. 720 again. That's so unfortunate. Kind of reminds you of competitive Pokemon fundamentals. You feel like you are making progress, but losing momentum, you're forced to play your opponent's game rather than forcing them to play yours. Maybe. But I don't know if the conclusion I'm coming to that, like, I don't want to play defensively, I don't know if that's the right conclusion. I'm just, it's what I think right now. But I don't know why, and I can't justify it one way or the other to myself in a way that is convincing. It's a very personal problem. It's just something I have to think about, basically. Oh, shit. I thought I got close H. It's a delayed-ass Brave counter. If I had spot dodge there, I might have punished his ass. Yeah, I mean, something like that, right? I don't... Like, there are little things where I'm like, yeah, like, of course he's going to want to punish. But that's, like, that's just funsies. Yeah, I don't know. Is it hesitate? Like, I feel like I'm hesitating between two. Something feels wrong. I just don't know what it is. It's showing up in a lot of different situations, which is why it feels hard to pin down, I think. Oh, that was just a bad hit confirm. That's nothing. I feel like you're overthinking it sometimes. I don't think so. Because my autopilot is not good enough right now. Like, right now, the thinking is going to lead to worse results, but that's a long-term investment, right? If I'm overthinking it, that means that if I just didn't think and did, it will be fine, and we know for a fact that is not correct. That is the entire purpose, is I'm trying to refactor what my autopilot should be on Ladiva. Safe to assume you're not just having an off day? No, I mean, even when we win, like, it's not a matter of, like I'm not surprised, like, if this tournament run doesn't go very well, that's not particularly surprising, right? It's our first time playing Ladiva in a very long time. It's more about, it's not about the winning and the losing, it's about how the playing the game feels. The ways that I win and the ways that I lose, you know? Is that probably not the most excellent walls to bounce ideas off of? Yeah, I'm just saying this because I have to speak to entertain you guys, but most of the things I've heard from chat have either been jokes or not useful. I'm more just thinking out loud to myself. You know what I mean? Because this is something that I have to figure out by myself, I think, by and large. Or I'd need, my bad? No, that's fine. You can make jokes or not be helpful. I'm just saying that, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying that obviously if they're jokes or not helpful, they're not going to be helpful, right? They're not going to solve the problem. But I don't expect anyone to solve this problem for me. It's just more that I'm thinking about what exactly is wrong. I'm thinking about that myself. Best advice is to ask advice from someone better than us. I mean, certainly, yes. But I think this is also partially just, I have to understand on a better level what the fuck I'm doing with Ladiva. I think. What are my goals with Ladiva? What is my current game plan with Ladiva? And then we can like, I think it's too much. If there is one point of truth to the you're overthinking it, it's that this is too much to tackle at once, right? I'm not just going to fix the whole thing right away. It's a matter of, this guy is doing way too many things that lose to SPD, by the way, which is awesome news for a guy like me. Do it again. Oh, never mind. I've been mocked. I've been mocked. I didn't punish him, and now I'm going to die for... no, I'm not going to die for it, but I'm in pain. Think about it like this. Most characters' offense reward on hit is nowhere near as strong as Ladiva. I'll read that in a second. Hold on. Let me see if I can not die on wake up here. I fucked up the 720, but he might still be dead? Yeah, thank God. I don't think you're overthinking it, TBH. I think it's worth thinking about. Yeah, but I think the grain of truth to the overthinking it is that I can't go at this at a big picture scale. I have to go, like... I have to go more, like, think of this as multiple smaller changes that we have to make, instead of, like, here's how we're going to refactor our entire Ladiva game plan, you know? It's not overthinking it, it's thinking about it too broadly, more so. So that's like a whole revamp of a game plan in the long term. Exactly, yes. Yeah, he keeps doing that. He can't do that. If he doesn't figure out that he can't do that, we're going to have a much easier time than we otherwise would, but... Our reality chat is just chat. This is a brick issue he needs to solve, but if he speaks to the Void will talk back. I'm not mad about people saying shit, by the way, at all, like, clearly. I'm just saying that, like, it's not going to probably help solve the issue, which is fine. I didn't expect as much. Sure. Beep, bop. Finally, hit confirm that shit. On the bright side. Most characters' offense reward on hit is nowhere near as strong as Ladiva. They're actually more incentivized to take risks because you have less time you can spend not winning. On Ladiva, your win con is pretty attainable from the moment you get thrown offense even just once. I think that is a very key part of it, Tubby. Right? I think that is a very key part of it, is like... I need to convince myself that, like, even genuinely, to an even more severe extent than Willness, spending 90% of the round losing is unironically okay, right?
Let's open you up.
Because I think maybe it is just a matter of I have to go even further beyond on the patience, right? Like, I'm thinking like maybe I really do just have like maybe the optimal way to play Ladiva is to spend like over 90% of the rounds not in priority, but it's hard to say. Oh, I'm at the 6XL, not fucking 4L. Are you kidding? Precisely, yeah. Like right now, I'm like, it feels like if I spend 70% of the round blocking, I just lose. Maybe the answer to that is not that I have to spend 40% of the round blocking. Maybe it's that, true, 70 is wrong because 90 is right. That could very well be correct. That could very well be correct. He's dead if we SSBA him here, by the way. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe, I guess, in that case as well, empty jump into you Lariat is probably a pretty solid option to kill him for that, but he is very aware that he's dead if we SBA him also. I'll take the fucking headbang for 16 meter there, absolutely. Oh, that's +7, not +8, yeah. Nope. Short, this is fine. Oh, that wasn't a punish, actually. Nice. I think I like the idea of fucking with his Brave points here. Make it 3 Brave points to 1. 7% of the game blocking. The one time you get out, you do 7% to enter coin flip for the game mode. Yeah, but then even more. Spend 90% of the game blocking, and now we're talking. Like, in some matchups. Of course, there are some matchups like Charlotta or Swords or something where you just play the game. We don't need a game plan. It works. Right? Their game plan plays into us very well. But, like, in a lot of the better characters, or characters that just match up into you better, which is a lot of the casts, you know, what then? This is awesome, by the way. Yes, please let me get to, like, 100 meter off of your ass. Ooh, the second hit of Belial. Oh, he's learning. He's not doing far L, which would just beat it, but he is backdashing. That's valid. So when does Hubba give you a billion meter? Always, but they buffed it in the Galleon patch even more. Very fair, very fair. I tried to challenge and I died for it. It's a lot of damage. It does get us into SSBA, which is nice. He's learning as he fights. He is indeed. Yeah, had a feeling you'd be scared of SSBA there. It does suck to lose the meter for it, but it is still nice to just get out of the corner. I don't think this kills you, unfortunately. I did kind of fuck up the combo. I should have done the aerial throw. If I'd done 720, even mid auto combo, then maybe. But I think like this, you're alive. Yeah. It's a damn shame, but it is what happens. Woo! Damn. Okay, he just did a punishable unblock frame trap at the end. We take those. We do take those. We do take those. Good game, sir. Quiet XOR, by the way. Thank you very much for the follow. GG. Like I sometimes I get the sense that Burnin does not seem like GG. Let's go, good patience. Yeah, I mean, right? I mean, that was a pretty good example of what we were talking about, where we did just lose that round almost the entire time, right? Very low cortisol of you. We were just losing that round the entire fucking time until we won it, right? Like, this is something that I have to tell myself a lot with Willness. In that, oh, just block, right? Like, when you find the hit, you're probably gonna win, so just block. Like, don't worry about blocking for a long time. With Willness, that is often optional. You know what I mean? In the sense that with Willness can go in really well, actually. Right? And he can fight you on the beaches with his buttons. You know, he's got better ways to keep you out than Ladiva does as well, right? So if you try to engage on Willness, he will more often kill you for it with like 2U and 6P and things like this, right? Willness has better ways to keep you out, and he has better ways to fight you with his buttons, and just better ways to engage on you himself that aren't quite as risky as Lariat, right? So often with Willness, it's a choice, right? It's like, well, I would like to choose to be patient here because it's worth it. On Ladiva, I think what I need to... I'm not sure yet, but something that what Tubby said at least made a little bit of sense in that I don't have a choice. I think the problem with Ladiva is if I try to go in or if I try to fight someone on the beaches, I just die. So it really might just be a matter of we have to be patient. And even more than Willness, we really can just win off of one chance. Right? Especially if we've spent a bunch of the round losing. Like, if we just get, like, one confirm into some shit, and then we SSBA on the next combo, it will, like, Ladiva can two-touch a lot of the game if SSBA is on deck. Right? Especially because raw SSBA is, like, 9,500 damage and a real option. Maybe. It's an interesting thought. It's an interesting thought. I think it's certainly not incorrect, at the very least, right? It's something I have to think about more. It's something I have to think about more. As part of the game plan, at least. Even more than Willness. If you spend 90% of the game losing, which isn't a good thing, by the way. It's not like, oh, I spent 90% of the game losing and then I won. That's probably why Ladiva is not very good. Is the fact that she doesn't really have much of a choice but to do that at the highest levels, probably. But I do wonder if it's just like you kind of have to just a lot of the like you can challenge neutral. I'm not saying you don't, but like by default, if there is a layer 1, you might have to just let them get in, right? And then just look for gaps in what they're doing. On the bright side, Ladiva has really good ways to find those gaps, right? Light SPD and 2U and reversal super and all of these things are some of the best tools in the game for interrupting your opponent's offense and then also getting a lot of reward off of it, right? It's different than just meterless DPing a guy off you and getting like 6XL Loki. If Ladiva command grabs you, you are now like in the blender, right? If she 2U's you, a lot of the time she like gets a safe jump off of it into again her win condition. So you have an HP to take you have the HP to take a few throws here and there as well, yeah. So maybe it is like your layer 1 is let them get in, interrupt what they're doing. That is not good, right? You're gonna often lose doing that, right? And then, you know, the layer 2 then would be, once they get accustomed to you just letting them in, that's when you can start actually challenging and shit like that, right? With punishing shit with 2M, even, you know, when they've gotten accustomed to you being really patient, then you can start throwing out lariats and shit, right? That is a very interactable game plan. Like, that's a game plan where if they don't come in, though, I mean, if they don't come in, obviously, if it's like Matera or something, then yeah. But if they don't come in, the answer is you just build meter, right? Especially in those zoning matchups. Once Ladiva has 50 meter, a lot of the zoners' options get a lot more dangerous. Once Ladiva has 100 meter, the zoner can do almost nothing safely, right? Like, if they don't come in, then the other option of, like, walking back and forth is probably real, right? You can afford to take a lot of chip from Matera arrows and shit like that. Fairy doesn't even do chip. The proof's in the pudding, too. Like, you have to be more patient because you don't have good risk-taking tools. Yes, exactly, right? Like, I feel like that is really the difference between Ladiva and Willness that I have to get in my head is, like, Willness is significantly better at forcing himself, for lack of a better word, forcing himself on the opponent. You know what I mean? Willness is a little bit better at imposing his will, perhaps, is a less rapey way to say it. Willness is a little better at imposing his will on the opponent, a lot better at imposing his will on the opponent than Ladiva is. But in exchange, Ladiva has a lot of really annoying ways to just punish you for coming at her. Yeah, yeah. Other characters with worse offense and reward have better risk-taking tools they are incentivized to use better and that they're safer, more reliable. Yeah, exactly. I guess so. I guess Ladiva is at heart going to, like... It feels odd, but I think this is just like the universal grappler. Well, not universal, but oftentimes this ends up being kind of the result. Is like grapplers are just going to have to play Giga defensively at high level at a baseline. And then only once people have gotten so used to you not using your bad risk-taking tools can you start using them as just like a jump scare option. Like, you forgot about Lariat, huh? You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, it's been 6 games since the last time I Lariated your ass. Here you go, all right? Maybe. It's at least something that I can try out and see how it feels, right? Oh, Phonics. Hello, Phonics. On my way. It's at least something to try out, I think. It's at least something to try out. And it does make sense on paper too, right? Because it's why zoners are so tough for you. Because they literally, like, you know, eventually, even if you get your risk-taking tools get better as you build meter, you are going to have to use them to get in on them, right? You have no option. Like, they don't have to come at you ever, right? Now, yes, you can mitigate that by building up to 50 and 100 meter, but you're still going to have to do that shit. Hello, Haitian Unk.
Oh, whew. I always get butterflies in my tummy.
Welcome, Haitian Unk. It's nice to meet you. I too like forcing myself on the opponent. Don't say that kind of shit, man. Hello, Mr. Haitian Unk, is that you? I'm gonna have some milk in my milk. Nice. Might be a hot take, so veterans, please forgive me. I'm still a newbie noodle. That's funny. I think defensive play is a bit more impressive in some fighting games. The knowledge you need to defend seems vast. It is generally harder to stop what your opponent is doing than to kill them once you're in the corner. But I think well-structured offensive neutral is also very impressive, right? The neutral game plan in any way is always tough. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun to you as well. Is that milk from a glass? As it damn well should be. Sora's, huh? Okay. And this is definitely one of those characters where we really can just... You know, he plays into our game plan. It does tend to work out pretty well. What in the... I don't think I can... I don't know if I can... I don't know if I know how to read that on the bottom. It might be a little too dialectical for my ass. Unk on the loose? Unk might be on the loose. Haitian Unk on the loose, even? Dare I say? Beep. Down to earth. Oh, he's out of range of that. Cool. He's not out of range of that, though. Medium leaves him closer. Door. Butts. Yeah, fair enough. Again, this matchup is really good for Ladiva if it's not immediately obvious. Oh, nice interrupt, though. I did fuck up. This is a really good matchup. I fucked up my... I'm trying to lose. I'm trying to lose. Oh, shit. Nice walk back. Yeah. 7-3? Yeah, probably. It's a really good matchup for Ladiva, but I did do everything in my power to lose that round, which is not a good start, certainly. Valid. Beep, bop, boop. Bada bop, boom, pow. Sure. Oh, you can't do that. That's not a combo. Yeah, my bad. Nice. That's a really... Yeah, I really am picking some very horrendous options here. Oh, we do live those. Oh, nice. I thought you would fear the SSBA. You didn't. Nice. Guessed for game. Guessed correctly. Should I contest you, Larry, with normals or just dodge it? Just dodge it. Your minimum +7. Beep. Bop. I guess if +7 doesn't give you anything good, then you can contest it with normals, but... Beep. This is okay. Yeah. He has to backdash on his own plus frames, because that's what this matchup looks like. Oh, nice interrupt, though. Did think he was going to be a little more scared of the meaty. He has not been either time so far when we've been in that situation. You're still in range, I think. Yep. The dead swords. Take my 5L auto combo? Yeah. Wait, that is a dead sword. Oh, yeah. Wait, he's not. I thought he was an install. No, he's dead as fuck. Yeah. That wasn't 720, but... Holy range. That's a big-ass command grab. It's a big-ass command grab. Now. Oh, fuck. I got mugged. That 2M is kicking my ass. This 2M fuzzy mash. Maybe I should fucking 6-6M his ass. Just to show him what for. No, sir. Dude, the 2M is actually soloing me. No, why am I lariating? No, why? We win this fucking match if I just fucking let him come to me, man. Ow. Ow. Nice. Every time I think he's gonna be a little fearful on Oki, he does just meaty me and I die. And moving Galleon U command grab has huge range. It shocks me every time. Yeah, Galleon U command grab has like 17 active frames too. Is also really... Dude, 2M, stop! I'm sorry! 2M is kicking my fucking ass, man. Holy shit. On my honor as a lady. There you go. No 2Ming for you, man. I refuse. No more Fortnite. Oh! Oh, spooky. Should be dead. Indeed, is dead. 6 cell into U command grab with Galleon works more than I thought. Yeah, it can even out all the active frames on it means it can outlast throw invuln like most of the time too, right? It is grappler heritage to grab you from ranges that you do not expect, especially with 720s. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I thought this time he would try to actually assert himself on his plus frames. He did not. He's been backdashing every time. I mean, wisely, but I thought he would change it up this one time. He didn't. This 2M button. Somebody save me. That was supposed to be you, Lariat! Oh my god. Oh. Stop with the 2M! Fuck! I didn't get light headbutt either. I tried to light headbutt, I didn't do it. I left the gap and I got mogged, man. He is just 2M fuzzy mashing, right? Straight up. That's -8. Excuse you. Fuck! 2M! I will never forgive you for this! A man has never been more mogged than I am by Sora's 2M right now. Stay back. I didn't fucking hit confirm shits because I'm ass. No, I meant to you left, man. Oh, he's dead. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. You might be like, he's not dead. He's dead. In fact, well, he's 17k. It's kind of close, but he's dead. Yeah. It was kind of close because he's 17k, but he's dead. Oh, fuck, he's crouching. Why am I trying to throw? But that's okay. It's fine by me. Oh, I tried to backdash that to beat the throw. Exactly. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Let's be safe and just do this. But I'm not sure if we have the range to do 3 into the far end there, but this works pretty well. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You're dead, right? We can kill you. Yes, we can. Holy shit. You played so much better than me. You played so much better than me, but this matchup is a 7-3. Goodbye. You played maybe fucking 100 times better than I did, but this matchup's a 7-3. Thank you very much, Swords. Holy shit. Oof. Ay. Swords versus Ladiva? Yeah. I did everything wrong in that matchup, pretty much. But it is just such a hard matchup for Soras. That matchup is so hard for Soras, man. Like, oh. Good games, though. Good games. That is an unfortunate-ass matchup. The Warcry of a grappler, you played so much better to me into command throw win. No, it's this matchup in particular. Like, I was dropping combos. I missed 214U like 3 times. I did 5U instead. They were fuzzy mashing. They were playing around it really well. But again, 7-3. This might not even be like it's a 7-3 probably. It's not that much worse, but it's really bad. Like, I would not say this normally, right? Normally, if you beat someone with Ladiva, you played better than them probably. right? I know people will say that it's fucking robbery and whatever, but normally if you beat someone with Ladiva, you outplayed them. In the Sora's matchup? No. They outplayed the shit out of me. They just lost because you have to be right so many times in a row as Sora's there. Songo, by the way. Thank you for the raid. Hello. You did 2M5U like 6 times? Yeah, none of them were intentional, right? It's just really hard to lose that matchup as Ladiva. I was trying real hard. We got real close. Hello, Raiders. We got real close, but it is still really hard. GG's, Big Brick. GG's. I'm sorry, man. I was saying, I don't know if you were in the stream earlier. I was saying you played like twice as good as I did, but that matchup was horrendous for Sora's. Like that's a win that I'm not very happy about, honestly. I should have done a little better than that, certainly. But GG's. Loser of AI, Yoru and Robin. Oh, it's a stream match. It's an ass matchup. It's so rough, man. That shit is 7-3 at least. I'll take it. Stand proud you won 100%. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Oh, I mean, it is true. But I definitely got to clean up those 2-1-4U confirms. Like, we can't be doing 2M into 5U like that, man. That's just not how that shit's got to go. So we fight the loser of this. Have I fought? I think I haven't fought very much Meg as Ladiva.
Watching other people have all the fun really makes me want to get into the ring myself.
I still remember when Brick beat Senpai Spider. I do remember this. How is this matchup? 2B versus Meg? Meh. I mean, I presume this is just Meg rushes down, 2B tries to counter poke her, right? Which I imagine 2B will be pretty good at. I imagine.
Improving your defense might help you recognize your foe's weak spots.
But honestly, I don't know. I would think it's maybe a... is it like Percy, Matera, and Charlotta Vayne tier bad for Sora's? It's pretty close. It's pretty close. On dive kick, Rekka -3. Is Megan LSPD range? She should be. Because I know she's just barely out of like 2L range for wellness. How's 2B into Ladiva? I mean, more than any fucking other matchup in the game, you just sit there and she forces you to block and you find an opening, right? There's like no way at all to deal with 2B's neutral as Ladiva besides just react to what she does and do something about it. Like that's gotta be one of the most like neutral gapped matchups in the game. So you just sit there, block, you either wait for her to run out of skill gauge or leave you on opening, and then you go from there. The good news, low-key 2B just kind of does that to everyone. Yeah, exactly. Like what Ladiva experiences against most of the cast, 2B does to everyone. But the good news is that 2B doesn't have a mutalist reversal. So when Ladiva gets on her ass, it can be quite nice, right? You can certainly start to fuck with her pretty heavy. So we're fighting Robin, right? Yoru won that, I think. Howdy password is 123876. What the fuck? 123876. What? Yeah? Oh, yuck? Say fucking what? Bum bum. 2B turn Ladiva players into their sleepiest soldiers. And dude, I love her little sitting animation with Ursula. It's so cute. Look at this. He's so cute, man. Sitting with Ursula. It's so cute. It's so cute, man. Burnin, by the way. Here I go, by the way. Burnin, by the way. Alright, Megathon. Is there anything I need to keep in mind about this? We probably can't fuck with her throw bait too much. Probably not a good idea to try and 2H it. I mean, maybe if we delay tech with close L, but I don't know how much I recommend that. Oh, I guess we could 6-2-3U it on reaction, probably. Yeah, U anti-air grab is 6-frame startup. That's pretty quick. Otherwise, this might be a rushdown character who has to kind of come to us. I'm down to just build some meter up. Personally. Yeah, I'm totally down. If you want to do this, I'm down to just get to like 50 meter. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Now we can play the game. Oh, shit, right. Yeah. Didn't think about the fact she can just lariat out like that. Oh, I definitely could have punished her ass there. Nice. Oh, it's a punish! She didn't cancel it. True. Not what I meant to do, but what I did. And what I must live with. Yeah, the sharks on hit are like +1 or 2 also, right? This might just be another rushdown character that we wouldn't mind fighting too much, but we'll see. Oh shit, that's still I really didn't. Okay, I didn't realize that was like full screen basically. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah, after enough patience, we can throw out a lariat or two. We kind of earn the right. Do you just save jump with the grappler? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh. Whoa, they're trying to kill me, Mom. Yeah, you have to be right so many times in a row there with no brave points. That was a tough situation for them.
Great match, honey. Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, shit, I should have air grabbed. I was JMing like they weren't going to be in the air with me. Ooh, holy, just barely out of range with her normals. That block stringing into lariat like that is a really bad idea, man. Even if they were standing when they blocked it, they can always crouch. If they're already crouched, it's just suicide, basically. There you go. If it hits, we're chilling. But I'm totally okay with you spending your DPs when I'm not in the corner, honestly. Beep, bop, beep, bada, bop, boom. Ow. Get down here, Meg. Ooh, I'm not confirming these. I'll confirm that, though. Parrish? Good to know I'm not just ass and Meg does jump scare people from full screen. It's true. It's true. What do I do? I guess I could probably SPD that lariat on the way in. From full screen like that, it's got to be pretty slow to start, right? I can definitely see how Meg might struggle in that matchup, to be honest. Another rushdown character that has to get in on Ladiva. Oh, that's not good. That's worse. That's certainly worse. Good luck, Brick. I'm out at 9th. Let's see if I can do one better here. We can, I have to remember we can headbutt Fireball. We can headbutt Fireball. If he does H Fireball in the corner, we can just headbang through it. Because now, this is like the ultimate character where I have to come to him, right? So it's not, we can't just, oh. We can't just sit there and build up meter like we were doing against Meg without a care in the world. That's fair. Can't roll that. Also fair. Yeah, like he gets to just sit in 5U and build up quite a lot of boys love here. Oh shit, my bad. Should have 6XL'd. Oh, it's EX. It's only H headbutt that beats that. It's only H headbutt that beats that. My bad. BL5 real in this matchup. And with the Lucy buffs? Absolutely. BL5 very real after the Lucy buffs anyway. Like, in general. But in matchups like this, absolutely. BL5 real. Oh, I rolled, I think. This is rough looking. This is rough looking. Buffed Lucy is kind of a menace against Ladiva, for sure. Nice. I thought he would pick a me stopping option, one back dash. This is how many back dashes is he gonna do before he commits to stopping me, unfortunately. This is the guessing game that I'm currently playing. We just can't, we have to run at this guy or he kills us, right? Let's see. Nice. Yeah, this is tough. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Oh, what? My headbanging! Wait, what? Oh, shit. I'm also trying to learn things on the fly, apparently, and it's not a good idea. Oh, this is so much BL. Does he have 5? No, not quite. He's not far off. 1, 2, beat, bop. He's not quite at 5, but the next time we get hit by an Iscariot, he will be, and he'll get the ground bounce and we'll die. Yep. Ooh, this matchup is really rough in this new patch, huh? Yeah. Fighting buffed 5U Lucy as Ladiva. Yeah, it seemed I'm learning on the fly that this seems like really bad now. Yeah, nice crouch. What do we do here? Yeah, I tried to headbutt something to get, and that goes further now too. I didn't even get loads. I can't roll that. Yeah, I don't know, actually. This matchup seems really hard. I need, like, a idea for this matchup in particular. This is not one that I think I'm going to be able to learn on the fly. Yeah, can't roll that. Yeah, he did it earlier than I thought. Yeah, he delayed it. Good games. That matchup is real tough, right? Good games, good games. I'm okay with that. I just go next and pick Willness. Well, no, we're trying to play Ladiva right now. Good game, good game. Burn it. How was the Lucy matchup before Ilsa patch? I mean, it was kind of rough, but he just didn't have the same kind of timer on you. You know what I mean? Good run either way. Yeah. I mean, honestly, for our first Ladiva run back, we almost got the top 8. It's good to know that, like, whatever bit of, like, elevation that I have acquired, it isn't just Willness. You know, I mean, like, we are just better at the game now. After not playing Ladiva for a long time, to almost make top 8 here is pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. That Lucy matchup is really tough. I mean, unironically, that might just be a pick Willness if we're trying to, like, win. But I am curious, like, what does Ladiva do, actually? I'm unsure. Like, okay, you're gonna have to do some high-risk shit in that matchup. There's, like, no doubt, right? But what even is the high-risk shit? I would assume that you probably... I wonder, man, do you tank the BL5? Like, it's awful, but I wonder. Might be crazy with maybe 5U? No, I don't think so. Do you just fight Blade level 5 Lucilius in that matchup? That doesn't seem right. There's no way? Jumping at stance is better since the H follow-up isn't the best anti-air. Maybe a roll SPD on a 5U reads? It seems so hopeless to stop him from stancing up. Like, I wonder if you do just fight BL5 Lucilius. Like, that's horrible, but I think this matchup, unless I'm missing something, this matchup seems really bad post-buffs for Lucy. It's so hard for Ladiva to do anything there. Like, unironically, Robin, I think I fight BL5 Lucilius, right? Like, I think the process of me trying to stop you from getting BL5 just gets me killed. Like, either I let you get to BL5 and I get to build up some meter to, like, maybe try and, like, hard read 214Us with, like, 5Us with 214U, or, like, super through 5U follow-ups or something like that, right? So I'll at least have that meter. Or I try to stop you, and in the process, I die, and you get BL5 anyway. You can headbutt the 5U follow-ups, that's about it. Yeah, the problem with that, though, is a lot of them are unreactable, right? Like, I tried a couple of times, and I just did it too early and then got smacked. You consider a range where you can threaten Lariats if he tries to stance? Yeah, unironically, I think you do just have to... You build up meter, because 214U can be a punish for him getting into stance, like, predictably. You can super through stance zoning and fireballs and things like this. And he's just going to get to BL5. Headbutt is too slow for 5U, 5L. It's Lucy's best matchup by a lot. Yeah, it feels very bad, right? I feel like, I know, like, it seems insane, but I feel like you just fight... you just let him do what he's going to do. And you just fight BL5 Lucilius in that matchup. Deadass. The good news is that nothing about BL5 Lucilius is going to make him better at stopping Ladiva from SPDing him to death, right? He still doesn't have a meterless DP. So I think you just are playing an incredibly tilted risk-reward, but you still just hope to find one hit once he's at BL5 and then just loop him to death. How interesting. That's really interesting, actually. Ladiva is such a polarizing character that I think... If you get him on defense, he kind of dies. We can still BC and UDP. Yeah. Cooldowns are too fast for you able to take on BL5 as your main strategy, I think. I disagree. Because you literally... Like, what are you going to do? Like, it seems like the options are try to stop him... try to stop him getting BL5. He kills you in the process and gets BL5 anyway. Or build up meter and then win neutral once and hope for the best. Are you getting it on a man that can Iblis every 3 seconds? I mean, if I have Fireball, if I have Super, I am. Yeah. You can't just Iblis... Like, you can't just zone Ladiva with his specials over and over. Right? The problem is, if he hits me, the risk reward is completely fucked, but... I don't think there's a better option. His cooldowns don't help him with defense, right? I mean, he can throw a bunch of light Iblises my way. He's just gonna get supered. If I stand there, like, while he's building up BL, I build up meter. Obviously, BL5 Lucilius is gonna make his reward ridiculous, but... You're just praying for a lucky you lariat or dodge? Pretty much, right?
I wonder what kind of battles we'll face today.
I feel like you lariat might be the way. Yeah, but I don't have the meter for you lariat if I attack him round start either. We can go over the matchup. I am curious, Gabba, what? There's a lot more to it than ducking and just praying. I am interested because it feels so hard. Yeah, I feel like I've come to a conclusion that, like, I feel like I'm starting to come to the same conclusion that it feels like you've come to with Ladiva, Gabba, where you do just, I think, have to play her super defensively. Like, you are just blocking and, like, whiff punishing and losing the round sometimes for, like, over 70, 80, 90% of it, but it's just, you know, you go for the one hit and then you hope that you can loop them to death. But that feels like it just doesn't work at all against Lucy, right? If you're trying to avoid him getting to BL5. I think hoping for the situation isn't right. Well, it's not hoping for the situation. It's going, I can't stop him from getting to BL5. I'll just fight him at it. You need to walk into range where he can't stance without getting immediately lariated, I feel.
Recognize your foe's weak spots.
I mean, the whole point, though, is he's keeping you out of that range, no? At certain spacing, Lucy 236M can beat Ladiva's super? Sure. But you definitely have a much better chance playing neutral against him with you lariat and super up than without them, right? I don't know. It's interesting to think about. I'm still happy with this, though, right? For our first Ladiva run in a long time, is the knockback enough to stop you block walking? In BL5, probably, right? Just fucking does that shit as soon as you're done blocking, it throws another one out. I'm happy with this, though, right? Considering this is our first, like, time playing Ladiva seriously in, like, months, to almost get to top 8 is pretty good. We did get stopped by a really rough matchup, but you gotta learn how to approach with light headbutt and learn as much as possible how to call out stance in as many different ways as possible. Yeah, light headbutt as, like, a forward-moving option that stops projectiles is certainly interesting. But you can't just be throwing it out, right? It definitely just gets you whiff punished and killed. A lot of options cycling in neutral. The thing that feels tough about it is that even, you know, unlike even something like Matera or Fairy, which are horrible matchups, obviously, but I feel like I have time, you know what I mean? Like, the thing that gets me killed in that matchup is either dying to chip very slowly or getting impatient. With Lucy, it just feels like you don't have that unless we're just saying, fuck it, we're gonna fight BL5 Lucilius. You don't have that time, right? Like, you can't just go, oh, I'm gonna block and get in eventually. If you wait for eventually, he's at BL5. I don't know. Feels like you're on a clock against Lucy? Yeah. And again, maybe the answer is, fuck it, if he gets to BL5, he gets to BL5. Like, well, like, maybe it's somewhere in the middle. It's not just give up entirely and go, I'm fighting BL5 Lucy every round. But it's also, you know what? If he gets a lot more blade level, then he gets a lot more blade level. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I'm just going to give up and fight BL5 Lucy every single round, but it's, I'm not going to kill myself trying to stop him from getting it. You know? And then that middle ground is going to be the art of that matchup, probably. Probably. Anyways, I mean, that was a tough-ass matchup. I feel like we did pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how this run went overall. And I think I'm starting to get an idea of what I generally want to do on Ladiva, right? In terms of that like what we were thinking of back here in the set against the Belial is like I'm starting to understand where my misconceptions were, I think. I've fought a lot of the new Lucy. Yeah, Gabba, it's particularly the new Lucy that's the problem, right? It's particularly the new Lucy that's the problem to me. This matchup was never like amazing or something, but new Lucy feels like you're on a much quicker clock. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong, but him just standing there in 5U is significantly more threatening than it used to be. And his 5U zoning options are also a lot better, but it's better than you ever did on Ladiva in tournaments before the Wilderness Arc? Pretty much, yeah. I think we might have matched this once, but yeah. This is definitely better than we ever did before. I think we've just gotten a lot better at Grand Blue fundamentally, right? Whether it's Wilderness or Ladiva. This is a very promising result. I'm gonna need some thinking. I'm gonna have to do some thonking, but he can fuck with you a lot more now 5U is busted. Yeah, it's certainly very good. And in this matchup, it puts such a clock on Ladiva, I think. Because, again, that patient strategy with Ladiva feels like a very good general thing, but Lucy just feels like he says, nuh-uh, you know? And then it's like, what am I gonna do? I gotta fucking lariat him in neutral and die? We'll see. Anyway, fun run, good run. Glad to see that it wasn't just broken-ass Willness carrying me. We can do it with Ladiva, too. We'll keep working on it. This is our first turn. We did not do this well in our first tournament run with Willness. I'll tell you that for free. We went like 0-2. So we'll keep working on it. We'll keep thinking of a Ladiva game plan. We'll adapt to matchups as time goes on. I'm happy, though. I do feel like part of why I did this in the first place is I just wanted to pass the plateau that I was at and feel like I'm a better player than I was, like, notably, like, hit that next level, which is far from, like, the final frontier or anything, but just, like, get to that next step of, like, good at Granblue, and I feel like we are very close to there if we're not already there. So that was, like, as far as, like, this whole, like, 4-month tournament arc that we've been going on so far. Good times, good times. For now, though, I hope you guys had a good time with the stream. Let's find someone to raid on. I might just send you guys to Curbio, but in case... if Robin is streaming, is Robin streaming? The general rule is if you kill me, then you get the raid, but Robin is not streaming, dude. Robin is not streaming. Is Obby still? Ooh, Obby is in top 8. All right. Let's send you guys over to Obby Dobby then. From one big body to another. If I can't send you to the guy who killed me, I can send you to a fellow big body. Obby Dobby looks like they are in winner's side top 8, in fact, on Big Raga. The Obstapa, yeah, fighting Yoru Sensei as their first game. Go over there, show them some love, show them some support, give them some hyper pet the little guys if you're subbed. Goon Knight, yes, Goon Knight, bye-bye. This is fun, man, this is fun. Ladiva, she's an interesting puzzle to figure out because she is just such a polarized character. But trying to figure out how to play her at even remotely a high level it really does feel like a puzzle. Regardless, have a great rest of your day. Go out, hug someone that matters to you, remind them that you love them, embed yourself in your community. I don't know, man. Start a fucking start a D&D game with your neighbors or some shit. It's nice. I want to make a lot more friends personally. I'm certainly planning on it, especially once I move out of Zionist hell. And not only is it nice to have friends, if shit continues to go south as it very clearly seems to be on track to do worldwide, then it might be very nice to have a tight-knit community where you can look out for everyone and everyone can look out for you when they send someone to knock on your door, potentially. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for some Uma Musume. Peace. And sorry, YouTube, there are no raids, but I can't still tell you that I love you. And one day, I will put YouTube chat on stream, I promise. I've been a busy little boy, I promise. It takes some figuring out. I bet you if I, if I sat down for, 20 minutes and figured it out, we would figure it out, but you gotta forgive me. You got one, it'll happen, I promise. But have a wonderful rest of your day. And everything I said obviously applies to you as well, and I will see you tomorrow.